When last we left with our intrepid group of heroes from Temptations of Ait'seh, they had been following after a very close relationship with our lovely Naivara, who had been following after a entity that they had heard of before, a plant creature that had wandered off, last they heard. Having followed it towards a part of the Colossi path that crossed from, or not from, across Tamdov, they essentially base jumped, just jumped down into the place where they were able to find a bunch of caverns from people who had come down here to carve into it and create different areas and leave some mummies along the way. You know, casual, cultish sounding activities.
I did nothing wrong.
I mean, you did nothing wrong, but Naivara did consume an item that caused.
Inhaled.
Inhaled, yes. You inhaled, and
someone said sniff it.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was an inhalant.
Yeah, and it caused her to start seeing spooky ghosts, which turned out to be a pretty good precursor to what came next, which was two ghosts attempted, and one of them succeeded, in possessing members of the party, while another ghost jumped into a giant construct-like creature that began to attempt to wail and beat on them, throwing rocks and making everyone just kind of go, ow, that hurt. Luckily, our beautiful cleric Bo thought ahead of time and created a zombie that, while now crushed thoroughly, was enough to distract it from trying to break other people.
I soaked up a good 70-something damage.
Yeah, but that zombie, which for anyone wondering, it was not a regular zombie. He only created a single one, and because of that, I decided to have a personal little homebrew thing that I'm going to be reviewing further to ensure that it doesn't become something that is just busted.
I'm pretty sure I can only create a single zombie.
You can create up to 3, I believe.
I'm almost positive.
If you can only make 1, then that is bad on my part. But I'll look at it later. But that was just something that at the time I thought you could make 3, so I tweaked with it a bit. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'll make sure that it's changed in the future.
Dead creature. A singular dead creature.
Cool. Then I messed up on that, but at the same time...
that's the wrong one.
Are you looking at the wrong spell?
I looked up Raise Dead.
Anyway!
That's Raise Dead!
Yeah. Figure that out in a minute.
That being said, after they had done so, they realized that the statue was, technically speaking, also a pretty important piece of the room because of the fact that when it had been seated, it was blocking an entrance going further down. Rather than jump immediately into it, they decided to nurse their wounds, let Clear have some time to just be silent and quiet. But that being said, you guys are able to take a moment to take some breath into you. You're able to roll hit dice, and you've gotten to the point where you're now looking out into this walkway going down. And you guys can begin your descent. Unless you want to, look around elsewhere, go back and retreat. You have options.
We really just gotta keep going forward, don't we?
Yeah. I mean, what you have to do and what you can do are two very different things. What do you wish to do?
Fucking devil!
We all finished everything we wanted to do during the short rest, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Sorry! Huh?
I
What?
just realized I'll just DM this to you because I just realized this late.
Oh, I still need to send those image files out.
That is exactly what I was about to DM you!
Anyway.
Yeah, because I still don't have the thing for both.
Yeah, we'll set that up by next session, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Is everyone ready to get going? Do we want to just keep going further in?
Yes.
I think we kind of have to.
Yeah, I don't think
we don't.
We don't have to, but it's probably in our best
we could
interest.
Retreat or travel around a little more, but I think Dawn said there was a couple different paths we could take.
Yes, there's one that was clearly being blocked by this giant
Yeah.
construct that revealed that there was a secret passage behind it. But there were, as you entered, a door on your left and a door on your right as well.
I kind of want to go down the fucking secret passage because A, we've watched the ghost singing to the floor, and B, I'm kind of curious as to why one of them literally just like fell to his fucking knees in front of Angel Zadim.
Yeah.
I feel like we should check out. Oops, sorry.
No, I think you're saying the same thing I'm thinking too. I think maybe we should check out the side
check out
rooms
the other
first.
doors. Aha.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it's like the secret path seems to be like the right path to go. So
It's like
That's
video
why I want to
games.
go down it because like it's like a video game. Go down the right path, but also explore everyone else.
well, that's
Fucking
what
process.
I mean. That is the right path. So let's explore the side rooms first.
That's what I'm saying. Like the side rooms,
No,
like there might be loot, but
correct
there's.
path because there's a right door, so you guys.
I'm gonna fucking smack you in the fucking mouth.
No, I legitimately didn't know which one y'all were telling me
Oh
about. So I'm like, be like correct.
Yeah,
Please.
you're right. The correct
Also,
path is the
Taru,
secret path.
I keep saying it's like, yes, it is the correct path, and yes, there are like side doors where there might be loot, but there's also side doors where there might be more enemies.
I didn't say that ever.
True.
And unlike in video games, I don't have limitless health potions.
Yeah, there's a risk if we want to check out the other rooms first.
I mean, you can always buy potions when you have the time.
Yeah, when you have the time!
We're in a dungeon crawl.
And unlike in most video games, I ain't got no fucking fast travel.
Alright. Okay, how do we want to do this? We want to check out the other rooms first, or...
I'll put my ear to the other doors to see if I hear any bullshit.
Okay, when I say door, by the way,
It's a doorway, and there's no door.
archway.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm saying that you can kind of see down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
Can we just take a look at the other hallways? The other
yeah.
two?
Yeah, you can definitely
they're
take a look, like peeking
Yeah.
down it. If you just standing in the middle and like looking one way and then looking the other, looking down the way to the left, there are a few not candles, they're torchlights, but similar to the ones you've already passed with the continual flame burning with them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's likely there's, definitely something you can see down that path. Looking down the path to the right, you can see, like, towards the beginning of it, there's a spot for a torch to be set, but it is empty. And going further down, unless you go up to the edge of it to try and look down, which you, I believe, have 120 feet of dark vision, being a deep gnome.
Yep.
You can see pretty far down, and you can actually see at the end of your 120 feet that there's another archway into some other area, but you can't see too much unless you go further in. That it is dark the whole way down.
I have no idea which way to go then. How are you guys feeling?
In pain.
Yeah, I'm a
What I
little
mean.
worried about getting into too many fights.
I'm fine for now.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll be fine, but maybe for just one or two, maybe more fights. I'm not so sure how much how everyone's
Let's-
doing.
Let's go down one aisle. Hallway. And if, like, nothing bad happens, then we can explore the other one. If we get into a fucking fight here, then we'll just go down the correct...
My bag of tricks
Vertical
is getting
pathway.
smaller and smaller.
Okay. Do you guys want to go to the left or right? The lit one or the one that's dark?
I would much prefer going to the one where I can see.
You can see the other ones, you
In
just
color.
can't see there you go. Ironically, you said exactly what I was about to say. Like, you can see, it's just you can't see colors. And Bo
I
can't
don't
see at
have-
all.
I can't see anything.
Oh, fuck! I forgot about
He has none of the dark visions, guys.
Yeah.
I forgot that halflings don't...
I mean, I can make me some light.
I mean, Ivara's immediately, like, moved behind Zadim at that implication. How bright?
I mean,
Because
come on.
I currently have 120 dark vision along with sunlight sensitivity.
I mean, how bright am I allowed to make it?
I would prefer being able to...
able to. You cut out there the last word.
I would prefer being able to see.
If I create small light and you manage to get taken out of that light, there's no way I'm getting to you. We're gonna be able to heal you because I gotta be able to.
Use the spell and I'll tell you if it's too bright, okay?
Okay, I'll take out the drift globe and do daylight.
You do daylight.
Yep.
Sunlight sensitivity immediately. You're still able to have your wits about you. You're still able to, think and be charismatic. But trying to you're squinting, trying to see things. You would have disadvantage on perception checks and on attack rolls made.
She
against
just
creatures.
immediately wraps the cloth she took from Malkin around her eyes. Too bright.
Left path then?
You sure?
Too bright. Too bright. I can still see the spots. Oh god.
You can see the spots through the cloth.
Oh, wait, I realized that hurts Beatrix too, because doesn't he have sunlight
He does not.
sensitivity?
No.
It does
I
not.
Oh my god, you lucky son of a bitch! You come from underground without. I'm gonna kill you.
Because his people. Basically, the reason you have sunlight sensitivity is not just because you're from the underground. It's also because your race is cursed, basically.
A little bit,
'Cause
yeah.
your god was fucked.
I'm gonna fucking shake you like a babe.
Parents don't shake it out.
Shake the baby. Don't shake the baby. Please don't shake the boy.
Does Clear have any opinion on this? Oh wait, no, is she
She is
still catatonic?
currently. She's not catatonic from
No,
what I
but
understood.
kinda, yeah.
NPR, correct me if I'm wrong.
I love it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
What?
Is Kalir catatonic, or is she
Following the group.
She's following
He
the
hinted
group,
at.
obviously, but is she saying anything you're making?
She was, but she as the short rest goes on, maybe halfway to 2/3 the way through, she could move and pay attention and stuff. She doesn't speak though.
Okay,
So it's-
I guess
She's becoming more vocal and such as that. It's just that at first speaking, she's just kind of
Okay. Then I guess she's not saying much input right now.
Nah, she's just gonna go with what the party does.
Should we head down the lit path then?
It sounds like a good idea to me.
Please, God, someone tell Bo to turn off that light.
But now I can see.
The path that we're going down is lit by torches.
Okay.
Thank you. She'll unwrap her eyes. Still kind of be squinting. Okay, so the drug makes me exceptionally sensitive. Got it. That hurt like fuck. I actually closed and reopened my eyes, and I felt bad. I felt even worse for Navarre because my eyesight took a second to fade back in. Because I'm staring at my bright ass computer screen.
I guess we start heading down the left path then.
All right.
Yep.
So you begin heading down that path. It's lit, so you don't have to worry about colors or lighting. You do notice something. It's not like anything that makes you go oh my gosh, something terrible is about to happen. It's more along the lines of you notice it actually, I'd say none of you really notice it offhand. I'd say Clear will notice it just because she's out of it, and so her mind is just kind of picking up on things without actually meaning to. So Clear, as they're all walking down and such, your eyes just kind of go over, and every now and then just kind of start counting, just randomly. And as you're doing that, you start to kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1,
What am I
2, 3,
counting?
4, 5. The stones between the torches. Each torch has exactly 7 between each.
Okay.
It's not like, again, it's not like a big, wow, this is really important. It's just like a, huh, that's weird. Because the light it gives off is enough that, there's a little space where there's not as much light. Because each light is 15 by 15. And each stone is about 5 foot by 5 foot. So that means, 35 feet to 30 feet. There it's well over enough to make sure that it's going to stay well illuminated. It's just interesting to be able to count and be like, there's like a 5-foot gap of dim light.
Okay.
Eventually, you guys come to another opening. This one is a little bit more different in its own way of, like, you've seen like a sacrificial looking room. You've seen a room that had a giant frickin' statue. This room, as you're looking it over, appears to be almost like a workspace, like for writing things down, more so than making things. Although there are a few little tables here and there where there are what appear to be some kind of workspaces for writing things down and the like.
So it's like a study?
That's what it appears to be.
Is it just one room?
It is a big ass room.
Ah. Well, I guess we could look around a little bit, right?
You certainly can.
Yeah, is there anything in... I don't know. Anything that would be interesting to me, anyway.
To you specifically?
Or anything interesting in general.
Make it... I'm not sure if I wanted this to be an investigation check or if you want this to be a... Sure, I'll say investigation. To see, like, because you're trying to look for things that you're, interested in. So you're actually going through some of the stuff, being like, maybe.
Okay. Investigation then. Figured.
You're like looking around it at 3.
Oh shit.
And you're like, I mean, it's full of papers and pages, a few scrolls here and there. I mean, it's probably meant to look impressive. I mean, there's, a bunch of stuff that's, it's not like mid-crafting as far as your investigation says. But, it's at the very least good enough to be like, I mean, they were probably making something at some point here. That's super helpful to know.
Is there any chance that I could investigate the area?
Yes, you can investigate the area as well.
Thank you.
Anyone who wants to can roll an investigation check.
Can you roll one for me, please?
1 second here.
Yay!
It's a Deem character sheet.
What are we rolling investigation for?
Only if you want. Which by this point, if you
Well, we
want to
roll
be able to be
Wonderful.
cognizant, you can be cognizant and roll an investigation check.
He's asking what for.
Investigating the room.
Both
No.
just could be on guard, kinda. Keeping
Of course.
an eye out.
Also,
What is that?
Butters. I know that fucking daylight spell was on purpose, you little dick.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about.
Butters sitting here with a fucking little halo, trying to hide the fact that it's fucking cracked and taped together.
Okay, so that's 2 19s. Cool.
Did I roll a 19?
Yep,
Yep.
you got a 19.
Oh my gosh.
You can have a +1 and still roll good stuff, man.
I rolled good with LA with
Roll
negative
good
ones.
Investigation.
It's like Ellie when she keeps rolling really fucking good on insight for some reason, even though I have a 0 mod.
People, people don't trust the dice. They're like, no, we gotta
I
have
really
modifiers.
don't. I
I'm just sitting
don't.
here
I
like,
will never trust the dice.
I mean,
don't
that's
trust
not my
roll
fault.
20. I trust the dice. I don't trust this supposedly randomized computer program.
It is, as far as I'm aware, and I have nothing to disprove
It's a
that. So
conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy.
sure thing. It's a conspiracy. Don't worry about it. So, are you wanting to roll one clear?
No.
Nope. No, I just want to make sure because you're the last person here.
Paris, no, you're not clear.
You'd already said no,
What?
so it's kind of
Oh,
reiterating. Yeah, I'd heard you say no.
I hadn't. That's why I was double checking. So, yeah, no worries. So, Beardrick, you're looking around, and this place it's pretty boring. It's like maybe you should have taken the dark path. I mean, that would at least have had
And
darkness to
you
amuse
get to
yourself
laugh
with.
at Nivara being blind.
Beardrick
And we
wanted
get
to take
to
the dark
make-
path, but
and we get to make niche references to a new campaign.
anyway.
Anyways, for the other two, though, you see different things that are definitely catching your eyes. I'll go with Paris first because you rolled it first. You are looking at where, like, as I mentioned before, there's like tables for writing things down. At first, you're thinking, well, I mean, maybe there'll be journals and stuff like that. Maybe it'll be history to actually know what the hell happened here and such as that. As you're looking it over, you realize, no, that's not the case.
Oh, lovely.
A lot of the paper here it's not the best quality at first glance, and you actually realize that a lot of the area kind of off in a certain area, it looks like it's being used with mushrooms that are being cultivated, or at the very least, they're not being cultivated here, as far as you can see. But you see, like, there was mushroom pieces that are, of all things, being thinly stripped and used as paper.
I'm sorry, wait. What being used as paper?
Mushrooms. Like, big
Okay.
mushroom caps that, like, they're, like, bigger than an encyclopedia big.
Oh, what the...
And they're being cut thin and very, carefully worked, from what you can see, to make paper.
Interesting. The fuck?
When you look at a lot of the scrolls, a lot of these scrolls are made using this material. Thing is, it's incredibly finely made paper for something that's made of mushrooms. It's really high quality.
Have I ever even heard of any kind of...
Roll an nature
God damn,
check.
it's hard. I see in the corner of my eye, calls like you. What? I'm getting consistent
Yeah.
here. 19.
With the 19, you have heard of a type of mushroom that, from what you remember, could fit that description. Let me actually see if I can find the actual name of it real quick, because there is an actual name for this. Where is it? It's not that. It's not that.
God, I hate
Definitely
videos.
not that one. Where are you, my friend?
Don't re-slime, you blue bitch. Tara knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No bragging.
I love that. Oh, right.
So don't mind me. I'm just going to take just a moment here.
You're fine.
There it is. It's called ripple bark.
Ripple bar.
Yes.
a new one.
Oh no! Wait, nope. My apologies. It is not ripple bark. Ripple bark is used to eat. That is a food.
That sounds interesting.
It
For lack
looks
of a better term.
well. To be fair, it looks like a mass of rotting flesh.
Ah!
Yep.
Of course you
Which
make
one
that
was
noise,
it?
Tara, you weirdo.
Were you like,
There it is. It's
gross.
it was the one right underneath it. It's Trillimac.
Shrill 'em.
Trill. IMAC.
Trillalamc? Or AC?
LLIMAC.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And it's actually used for a lot of things. It's got a leathery surface that can be cut and cleaned for making maps, hats, and scrolls.
You rhymed almost. Sorry.
Not me, wizards did it. And it can actually be, if one were to, be in need of it, they could actually soak the cap and make food out of it.
Oh. Wait, Don, out of character, is this one of the mushrooms that you fed us in fucking lemon rolls? Curious.
Shouldn't have been. This
I remember mushroom lasagna, that's why I asked.
Oh, in the mushroom lasagna? Actually, that might have been one of the things that was used in it.
I just had to ask.
No, you're fine. Ripple bark was one of them that was used.
Oh yeah, Z explained to that thing what anal was. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's a different campaign. With Trillimac, though, it is something that can be used to make, again, things ranging from maps to scrolls and such like that. And apparently, the people here were making scrolls out of it. And as you're looking it over, just kind of idly doing so, you look at like one of the scrolls, and because again, you're looking and you're thinking, okay, maybe like, I don't know, history or something like that, something, something useful at least. You notice that one of them appears to be like sealed on a shelf, and you're looking at it for a second. You're just like, okay, cool. This is a thing that might be useful.
When you say sealed, do you
Yes.
mean like, oh, it's locked up, or it's literally just like a scroll I can grab that has a seal?
It has
that's
a
keeping
seal.
It closed.
It has a seal that is keeping it closed with like essentially like a person's signature, but more. There's like more to it than just that. Roll an Arcana check.
Ooh, fancy. Hold up. That's a 14.
All right, that is enough to know that this is a scroll of guiding bolts.
Would I know what that spell is, or
Part of it is just reading the runes to actually be able to realize that this is a spell in that vein. And you've probably seen. Has Bo cast Guiding Bolt yet?
I don't think he has.
Yeah.
Has he?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure
I wasn't sure.
he might. I've had it prepared since day one, so I think so.
At least once.
Alright. Awesome. Hey, Bo, look what I found! And she'll hold the scroll out towards him.
A piece of paper.
It's a scroll with the spell Guiding Bolt on it.
Okay.
I don't know, I just figured you might be interested in it, because I'm not quite sure that I can use it.
I mean, you can. You'd
I
have to
don't
roll an
know how
Arcana
it
check.
works.
Or not an Arcana check, an Intelligence check to be able to actually cast it. And as
I
you're
don't know how scrolls work.
exactly as I just said, if you are not someone who can naturally
I think that
learn
was in
the spell-
character.
Oh, is that in character?
Bo
Okay.
has no fucking clue how scrolls work. He's a country boy. He don't know what scrolls are.
Well, you know how you cast spells, don't you? Say the words, you do a few hand gestures sometimes.
I
use
kind of just
material.
asked Silac to do it for me, and the magic comes out.
Oh boy. Well,
It's a lot of hope involved,
easy-
you know.
since you know this spell, the easiest way you honestly have the easiest time using it. All it is just reading the scroll.
Okay.
Since I would honestly rather he have it because he doesn't have to make an
He
intelligence
looks a
check.
bit nervous.
I believe in you.
As you're saying that, you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I mean, yeah, that would make sense that, Bo would be the best one for this, and this is the sort of thing that would... You kind of start to think, like, okay, I read this one, and this one was a scroll of Guiding Bolt. And then you look over and you see that there's several, like, dozen other scrolls on this same shelf.
Are they all guiding bolts?
No,
I will
but
pull
this was
out.
just one of them.
I'll pull out 3 scrolls. I'm curious.
Okay, roll 3
Wait.
Arcana checks.
What are you doing at the guiding bolt store?
The guiding
That is
bolts
a
were
nat
given
one.
to,
I have no idea what that one is. That's a 25. I'm hoping I know what that one is.
You know what that one is.
And that's a 15.
Cool. Alright, so the second one is a scroll of 3rd level chromatic orb, specifically set to poison damage.
Oddly specific.
And the final one is a scroll of bless, 1st level.
Hashtag bless.
It's
I
the
don't think
Dren special,
anyone-
but with poison.
I don't think anyone in this, because is Chromatic Orb a wizard specific spell, or can what other class? can do it?
Sorcerer can also learn it.
Yeah, so no one
Yeah.
in this thing can.
I'd say we could try to sell that. You know why? Do you know how not likely it is to work? Because first, you have to roll high enough to use it. Second, you have to hit with it.
That is true. That is true.
That is such a high risk thing.
Yeah.
I guess could high reward possibly.
Dependent
Right.
upon the damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Because first you have to make sure the spell works, then you have to actually hit with it.
And then you have to roll a decent chunk of damage for it to be somewhat useful.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I'm gonna. How many scrolls are there?
Currently, there's a dozen, including the ones that you have already looked at.
So there's.
Still
8
another 8 left, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll 8 Arcana checks. I'm curious.
Sure.
This is good money if I can't use them, Taru.
It is. I'm like, wow.
By the way, how much you want to bet that? Hang on, actually, can I check for traps?
Roll investigation check.
Wait!
Hmm.
I just realized something.
That being?
Paris.
Yeah.
Wait, you find it. Give me a second. Boom! We rolled that one. I've been waiting for it.
Oh, yeah?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the first one? Or do I
No, roll
re-roll?
it, you re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 12, so I don't know if I still know it.
The DC is 11 plus the spell's level, and
10
it's a
plus
first
spell
level. 10?
Yep.
I always rolled it as 11. Oh well.
It's
In which case it would have just matched if it was 11 plus 1 anyways, because it's first level spell. Let me...
None of you have rolled that one in so fucking long.
Right?
Just
I've
make
been
sure
waiting
this...
to use that ability since I figured out you guys started with a feat.
Well, thank you, Butters.
Should be... Yes, it is a scroll of expeditious retreat.
Oh my.
Worm.
Alright, now, first off, investigation, because this feels way too easy.
Okay.
That's a 25.
As you're looking over the ones, you've grabbed them all off the shelf that was like eye level to you. As you're moving down, you like put your hand on the side of the thing just very carefully to kind of just look down against it. As you do, you see a faint, very faint glow. And as you kind of like turn slightly to get a better look at it, you see that there is a bit of runes that have been carved into not the next shelf, but the bottom shelf, meaning that 8 of these are safe to take, but the bottom shelf has some kind of arcane trap to it. You're not sure if it's meant to destroy the items alone, or if it's meant to like harm the people and leave the safe.
Can I see if I recognize the
Runes?
rune?
Arcana check.
That's a 10, my friend.
No,
Oh,
it's,
no, yeah.
it's whoever made this probably was pretty good at what they were doing, because as far as you can tell,
Yeah, but
Not
if these
sure.
are trapped, that probably means these are the most valuable. That's what sucks.
How bad do you want it?
Probably not bad enough to trigger these things.
It wouldn't take a trigger.
What you mean?
Remember how I got rid of my claw? Same
Ah.
concept.
I mean, if you're willing to use the spell, I certainly won't say no.
I'm just gonna be open with it. It's my last one of the third level.
Yeah, then we can just leave these.
Well, there ain't much I can do with my third level today. I can't call lightning. I can't sleet storm. Ain't got the room for it. I could spirit guardians. I took Beacon of Hope today. That's a real fun one. And I actually know I'm saving it for Beacon of Hope because no, wait, which was the one I wanted to have just in case? Was it Beacon of Hope?
I love the idea that he's just like
Yeah,
saying
Beacon of Hope.
this.
Yeah, Beacon of Hope. Yeah, you're saying this all along. Yeah, Beacon of Hope. It's gonna help us in the long run if we run into those like people that try to charm us or something.
Yeah, so just save it and I'll leave these ones be. Because I unfortunately don't know if any of us can disarm it without dispelling
I
magic.
can try this. Can I take out a piece of parchment and place it in front of the thing?
Sure.
They'll do that.
Okay, you place the parchment. At the moment, doesn't seem like anything is specifically being triggered.
Are you about
Now
to try and
the-
Indiana Jones this?
Now that the rune's covered, you can try it. I mean,
fuck it.
hiding a rune wouldn't be fair, right? So that can't work.
This is probably gonna activate, but fuck it, I'll try it.
Make a sleight of hand check. Both of you.
Me? Alright. 5.
Okay.
Yeah, wait. Reroll.
Bountiful luck. Yep.
Alright. 18.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Bo, your hand kind of, is it's just keeping the paper there. It wasn't a super high DC for you. Granted, you're probably going to want to put it down pretty quick. Just like let go of it, or at the very least kind of keep it wedged in there. Paris, you just quickly reach in and nothing seems to happen so far. Seems you're good on this one.
How many pieces? Did you just grab one piece of paper?
How
I
many?
could only
You could have
I
grabbed
could
two.
only grab. Oh, I could have grabbed two.
You have
Shit,
two
yeah, I
hands.
Alright, you got 6 more. I'll just do
only
this
these
and
4
I'll-
are trapped.
Only these 4. I thought there was 8 trapped. There's
There's-
4
No,
trapped?
4.
There's
Only the
8
bottom
like
shelf.
trapped, but the bottom
so
is.
just 2 more trapped. Alright. I'm
Yep.
just gonna do this, if you don't mind. And he'll just gently place his one of his empty jars to keep the jar up and back away.
All right. So you have the paper there.
I'm just staying near-ish her.
Okay. Do you do anything about the other side?
Oh, wait, the other side's trapped too? Oh,
There
yeah.
are 4 that are trapped. Yeah.
I'll do the same thing on the other side.
Okay. So doing that covers them up, and Navarra, you reach in, pull them out.
Do I need to do another?
Do another one, just to be sure. In this case, it's making sure you don't bump your
16.
hand against the bottle. 16 passes, 15 was the DC.
Oh,
So yeah, you don't bump the glass, and you're able to pull them out.
Taking my jars back.
Okay.
I need those.
So you take you grab each jar, you pull them
Yeah.
back. Okay, cool. Give me a second here.
oh god!
I need these jars.
No worries. I still need to do a thing though.
My main concern, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Considering we have potions, I would rather it be a damaging trap than alarm.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
There's no chance I could have said I grabbed the other scrolls before you moved his jars, is there?
I imagine you already grabbed those as soon as you realized that they were
Okay.
not trapped. You're like, okay,
Okay,
just grab
God.
those, and now we have to figure out how to grab these last ones. So here, just need to make sure.
Fucking leg is itchy.
Cool, cool. Interesting. Nice. So you two are definitely caught up in this. How close was everyone? Actually, Zadim was off doing his thing, which we'll get to in a moment. Clear, how close would these two would you be? Or would you be focused more on what Zadim's looking at, which is the crafting stuff?
Um, I don't know. I mean, if everyone's going off and they're sort of staying in the room, I guess she'll just kind of like sit down in like the middle of the room or something.
Okay. So kind of just in the middle of the room. Okay. And Virdrick, where would you be?
Is there only one door into
Yes.
this room? Yeah, he probably would have went back near the door to kind of keep an eye out.
Okay, cool. So, Kalir, Nivara, and Bo, make me a dex save.
Deck save. All right.
Yeah, as from the bottom of this area, the glyphs light up and a cone of fire 15 feet just side to side just shoots out, which is able to reach to the middle of the room where Kalir is, so you just are barely caught up in this.
Well, I'm hurt.
Oh no.
Do
How
I hear a
many
large
dice?
from
Just-
behind me?
Yeah, woof!
Oh no.
That is a failure, that is a success, that is a failure. So that
I got my
is...
jars.
Yep.
Hmm.
That is 16 points of fire damage. And half for Bo, so 8 for you.
Ow!
As it just erupts into flame, just firing right into your face. And Kalir, you just see this coming at you. It kind of singes your eyebrows as you're just kind of standing there, just like blinking slowly, just like, what?
Yeah.
After you get singed by it, you hear a little voice just kind of be like, please avoid the flames.
I'm
Do
downing
we
2
all
potions.
hear this?
I'm sorry,
She
I'm downing
hears
2
it.
potions of healing. That hurt.
Oh, that's right, her armor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't have cure wounds. Never mind.
I'm just drinking potions. It's fine.
Right.
Beardrick will look over. He's like, "What?"
I got my jars.
I just imagine Bo's just hugging the jars to his chest. I got my jars.
Putting them away.
What did you
How
do?
much is a potion of healing?
2d4 plus 2, depending on if it's a basic
Just-
one. If it's a stronger one, it's 44 plus 4. You guys have not yet gotten any of the, the goody
Wait.
ones, but
Wait. It's done.
yes.
It's a basic potion. 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Okay.
It's whatever plus D4.
Plus that
It's
number
whatever-
again.
Yeah, plus the number of dice you roll. So if it's 2d4 plus 2, 4d4
That's-
plus 4, 8d4 plus 8, 16d4 plus 16.
Well,
Okay.
I'm
so
pretty sure the next one is 10d4 plus 20.
I got back 13.
Oh, no, I
Thank
forgot.
God. I did down I downed 2 of those. I'm sorry, that hurt.
Yep. Meanwhile,
And meanwhile.
yes, meanwhile, as before this goes off, Zadim, you're more casually looking over a few of the different stuff. I mean, it's not incredibly exciting, but these people apparently had craftsmen working in here. The workmanship is clearly been done at a slow pace. You can see a few areas where it looks like there's like singed cloth or pinched cloth that are just kind of like sticking out of stuff. About similar in diameter to the cloth that you saw in the mummies.
Not going to touch that.
The items are really nice. There is a bow completely made out of you can't fully identify what type of wood this is. It's this almost this incredibly deep, almost like a rich black, almost, if that makes sense.
It's Vanta Black, alright.
Yeah, it's
Did you say phantom?
No, it's Vanta Black. It's the black that's
Okay.
blacker than black.
not quite that dark, but it is dark. It is, again, a gorgeously crafted piece where it has what you can only guess is very slowly melted silver. running across it, not to mess with its tensile strength or anything like that, but to give it more of a pop, more of a flair, with no wrapping to it. It is just the wood. But it is a gorgeous bow.
Nice.
There is a crown, or a circlet rather, that is engemmed with a sizable enough ruby, about as big as your thumb, the first knuckle of your thumb.
That's a good size ruby.
That has etchings running around it, almost like in a twisted fashion. You've not really seen much like this before. It's rather impressive. When looking at one of the other things, you see that it's very casual, but there's a pair of gauntlets covered in this strange, like, fur. They're just kind of like resting one arm over the other, like they were like set down and just kind of like tossed to the side almost, just like on one of the tables.
So we have bow, circlet, gauntlets. Okay. And that's the contents of the table.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So in the back of his head, Zadim's just thinking, "Ooh, that bow is almost certainly cursed, but it looks very nice."
I love that he's fucking cognitive enough to fucking acknowledge this.
I admire this craftsmanship. The gauntlets very strange. Do not know if they are technically my aesthetic, but I would wear. I appreciate warmth.
I appreciate warmth!
Circlet, not quite my style, but nice ruby. Could give to Naivara. Could give to Kaldir. She does not have many things she would appreciate, I feel, yes. Yes. I'm not gonna touch any of this. Because I imagine at this point I hear
Actually, it's a few moments later. Like, you look over like the actual tools, and all the tools, again, they're pretty simple, basic tools. Some of them look like they have like some kind of sap that was used to like seal them together. That you have, again, it's not something you've seen too much of before, so it's rather fascinating.
yes, I appreciate this use of natural adhesive. Yes.
And then woof! And you turn around and you just see
the
I got my
flattest face.
yeah.
You're back.
I'm fine, I'm just on fire. Shit!
Virdrick from the door, like, what did you guys do? We're not even in combat.
I found really good spell scrolls, and Bo helped me grab them.
You're aware you're not supposed to use them on yourself.
Do you understand what we could sell these for? If I'm doing this, I'm turning a profit, goddammit!
We still have the rest of this. What is it? A cave? Would we call this a cave?
This is a fucking morgue.
This is
Yeah.
it's a cross between a cave, a morgue, and a temple.
Yeah. We still have the rest of this cave to explore.
Sorry, I failed to see the.
He's talking about you guys hurting your.
I know what he's talking about. I can't decide.
He just sighs. It's already done. Whatever. You guys can fucking kill yourselves if you want.
You know you love me. Be happy that I'm not sitting here muttering about shit that I see. I'm gonna open the scroll and see what the hell it is.
You're going to open it?
Was I not supposed to?
Opening
not how
no, that's not how you identify what they are. Opening it is using it. You would know that. I'm not gonna let you use that without
Technically, that is a house rule, though.
yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. You would know that. You're proficient in Arcana. You would know that you don't do that. I mean, then again, roll a wisdom save, actually, on that one.
Well, Guru, it's also because it's not a D&D rule, which is why I can be confused.
I'm aware.
13.
You don't just mindlessly open it while talking to Virdrick.
How the fuck would I know? Does it just have labeling on it that tells me what the fuck the spell is? I don't understand like how the rolls
Tell you
work.
what,
I've never had.
hold on. Let me check something real quick. I'm just going to just check.
'Cause, like-
Hold on. Do do da 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 da.
Because what my brain was making me imagine was like you would have to open the scroll to use it because you would have to read the spell.
Hold on, I'm looking up the wording of this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Da da da
Welcome back.
da 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 da.
Don's singing show tunes.
You sing an elevator music.
Kind of.
That's fair.
Like I feel dumb for not knowing this, but also
No,
like,
I don't know all the rules of it either, but I love spell scrolls, and no one ever uses them.
I'm sorry.
I know, and it's not. Why are you apologizing?
I
am nature,
don't
man.
know.
I cannot use.
I am nature man. I love the way he sounded so indignant too. I am nature man.
Okay. My apologies. I just looked at it and read it. According to the words in the D&D Dungeon Master Guide, yes, you would open it to be able to read the description and see where the command word is.
Okay.
It is opening it and reading it that activates it. My apologies.
Yay! I was right.
You were right. That was my bad. I do remember that at one point that was literally how it was done with my D&D group, and I never understood it. And I just kind of rolled with it. Thank you for making me aware that there is a actual word. Also, fun fact: when you read the activation word, because you know multiple languages, you realize that technically speaking, this can be read in any language. So anyone who can understand a language can attempt to cast a spell using a spell scroll.
He knows.
Fun fact.
Alright, do I have to roll? I have to roll 8 Arcana.
What's your Arcana modifier?
6.
Roll 8d20. That'll just speed things up a little bit. Okay, so 16, a 10, a 15, a 22, a 13, a 15, a 15. Okay, so you only miss one of them. Most of the rest of them are simple spells. The first one they actually read is a shield spell.
You know what's ironic about that now in my head? It takes an action to cast or to use a scroll, doesn't it?
It does.
So then this makes the scroll basically useless because you cast shield as a reaction.
Roll an intelligence check. You'll understand in a moment.
But
Natural
Wow.
20. This spell scroll was likely used as a what's the right word for it? Not a control, a test. Because as you're looking it over, you can guess based off the way that it's written and drawn up that they were making sure that the Tillamak and the ink they were using would actually conduct the magic to be able to have a spell written into this.
okay, so my brain like questioning that was not in the wrong. Alright.
No, it was not in the wrong.
I will be right back.
Of course.
Because I'm sitting here like this is basically useless.
Second spell scroll, you look it over and you're just like, it's like they wrote it backwards. You close it and you're like, oh look at that some other time. Third one you pull up, I'll type these out for you guys because these are fun little things for you. Second, this is the third one. I think I spelled that wrong. I did. Third one. Fourth one. Fifth one. Sixth one.
Young man.
There's no need to feel down, I said.
Oh my
Young
god.
man.
I like that.
Quack, quack. There's fucking chicken wanders in the room.
No.
And apparently a fucking baby.
I just heard Adrian go, no.
Oh, yeah, they're having a good old time out.
Adrian. Adrian.
Anyway. Where are we at right now? Sorry.
He's Paris is identifying things.
Well, not identifying so much
technically,
as basically
Not the
knowing what the
spell,
spells.
the word.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the word. It can be used other than the spell.
Augury, gentle riposte, locate object, prayer of healing, a third level scorching ray, and see invisibility.
Ooh, I
A
like
lot
that
of-
last one.
A lot of those are cleric spells.
Gentle riposte.
Well, I mean, we're in a morgue, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up. I just write down all the fucking scrolls that I found. You know, if Google Docs will stop having a heart attack on me. Oh, for the love of God, fucking Docs, please. I swear to God. Okay, so in total, the first three that I found were third level chromatic orb. The one that I gave to Bo was fucking guiding bolt.
Yeah,
There was another that I cannot remember what I couldn't identify.
I mean, we can sell all of them, but I'd like to keep Gentle Repose
That's fine.
at the very least.
That's fine.
I'll swap out Guiding Ball for Gentle Repose.
Okay. I mean, you can still have it on you to sell later.
Yeah, keep the one for Gasell on you.
Oh, I'm gonna keep seeing invisibility for myself.
And as I said before, technically any of you can cast these. You just need to make an intelligence check to do so.
Is
If
it
it is not
intelligence or an arcana?
intelligence,
Okay.
because otherwise a rogue with expertise in arcana would just be able to go, hey, I'm going to read all of this and I need to make a, oh no, I have reliable talent, I succeed.
Fair enough.
This is a level 8, no, I succeed. No, it's your intelligence, so that you can have at max with the book, you can have a +6 to that, which is still good, but most people will have at least a +5.
Now, let's go check on Zadim. I don't like him being all low.
Zadim's just literally standing right next to you.
Okay, wait. Okay, so in total, I'm sorry, I'm just making sure that I got this right.
Mm-hmm.
Third level chromatic orb, gentle repose, see invisibility, augury, locate object, prayer of healing, third level scorching ray, guiding bolt, and one that I do not know.
And see invisibility.
And see I said see invisibility.
Did she?
I don't remember.
I swear that I didn't hear see invisibility. You'll have to forgive me.
Continue. See, you wrote it all down, Paris? You got it?
That's what I'm trying to make sure.
Okay.
Because there were 8 in total, weren't there? Or were there 12 in total? Because if there's
There's
12 in
12.
total, I'm missing 3.
Yeah, you're missing 3. I think you're missing the first one. I said the first one, and then I'm like, you know what, just save
Chromatic
on.
orb and guiding bolt were the first 2, but I cannot remember.
Shield. Did you get
Shield,
Shield?
thank you.
Yeah, you were missing 2 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm missing 2. Fuck. I swear to God. I think 2 of them I couldn't identify. Might be what I'm missing here.
3, 4, 5.
I got that.
7, How am I missing 2? Because before I counted and
Okay,
I...
good, so I'm not crazy!
Hey, Meg.
Welcome back. Okay, so the total list that I have then is Chromatic Orb, Gentle Repose, See Invisibility, Augury, Locate Object, Prayer of Healing, 3rd level Scorching Ray, Guiding Bolt, the one that I do not know, and Shield. That's 10.
I'll send the other 2 to you later.
Okay, look, I'm sitting here like...
You didn't know 2 of them.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
then
those
that
are counted
still
as part
leaves-
of it.
No, I counted 1, so that leaves me 1 that I don't have on this list.
Okay, good. I wasn't being crazy either. I was like, wait. Yeah, I'll send that one to you later.
Okay. I'm writing all this down. This is why I'm asking.
No worries.
Guru, can I use that investigation check to see if anything on the table that I looked on was trapped?
Roll another investigation check.
Oh, Guru, come on.
I love you, man.
I love that. I love you, man. Just so much love, but so much troll in one
Roll it
sentence.
for me, please.
Natural 1. So, hold on.
Cool,
Oh,
this shit
hey
is
guys, everyone, shush. Bo is still within range. You want to use Bountiful
Yep.
Luck? Cool.
Yeah.
9. Looks fine.
Better.
Looks
Cool, I'm
fine.
taking everything off the table.
You're taking everything off the table?
The bow, the circlet, the gauntlets.
Cool.
I
You don't
thought
have
he
a
meant
bow.
the bow as in like he picked up bow.
He
and
did not
just
pick up
left.
Bo. B-O-W.
No, wait. No, I'm a fucking idiot. I literally just saw them get... I don't even know
Get
what...
fucking just trashed by a trap. Yeah.
Did you...
I touched nothing. I touched nothing. I back away from the table. I turned to one of the
I mean,
magic
you
users.
looked it over and it doesn't look trapped at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
but
when
I
they
also
looked, they
know-
saw there was a trap. So if there's no trap there, that's up to you.
I don't trust like that, Guru.
But
You assume I trust like that. I don't trust like that. I'm gonna turn to Kalir. Kalir, could you come over here for a moment, please?
Mm,
I have found these objects. They are very, very beautiful, very well made. I am, however, quite concerned after seeing what Naivara and Bo went through.
I thumb over to the singed bookshelf.
In person.
I look at it.
That
Oh,
Is what they're going that aside.
file. What are they?
a bow, a circlet, and a pair of very furry gauntlets.
Don't say it like that, Guru.
No, continue to say it like that.
They're like
Fur-lined / covered gauntlets.
There we
They're
go.
like Uggs, but for your hands.
Kind of.
Sure, why not?
What do you want me to do with them?
could you cast detect magic to see if there is anything arcanically
Okay,
latched onto these table or objects?
okay. She casts detect magic.
Okay. Do you have the ability to do that ritually, just to make sure, so we can make sure you're using your spell
Yeah.
slots? So you can.
Ritual casting. Yeah.
Okay. So that'll take 10 minutes. Anything else? Want to do anything in the meantime?
I'm on fire.
Yeah. You.
Sorry,
Well, I mean, it doesn't linger. It doesn't set you on fire. It just gives a gout of
Burn.
fire that burns you.
Bo just kind of starts wandering. Probably stays near Zadim and stuff because they're actually doing.
And
I'll-
Beardrick stays by the door.
Mhm.
Okay. And Navara.
I'll see. Find some more investigation around the room.
Okay. It's not any more spacious than what you've currently had seen between yourself and Zadim. So, that being said, you guys wait the 10 minutes as Clear is casting the Detect Magic. Ping, ping, ping. All 3 of them have magic.
Neat.
She does a
Circlet.
thumb.
Yeah, just so you're aware, so you can, if you want to tell Beardrick this, not Beardrick, Zadim, my apologies. The circlet is evocation magic. The gauntlets, I believe it's transmutation magic should be what they are, if I remember correctly. And the bow is conjuration magic.
Claire does a thumbs up.
We can just
Uh,
do that.
She points at the circle. Evocation, gauntlets, transmutation, and shit. What was the third one?
Third one was the bow.
The bow. What is that? Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Yeah, she points at the bow. Conjuration.
And nothing dangerous as far as you can tell.
She shrugs her shoulders like,
That is fair. That is fair. I give her a hug.
I love how you
Because
said that
she's
in Zadim's voice.
She needs hug.
She just
She will.
You what?
Wait, she will. Doesn't even mean anything and it's cute. She will kind of half return the hug.
I will take all the things off the table. I will hold on to that bow. Nobody else in this party bows.
yeah.
The joy of being the only ranged combatant.
Actually, technically, no. Bo could.
Yes, but
Bow
I've
can
never
use the
seen
bow.
you do it, and
Yeah.
you've never
Yeah, right.
mentioned it.
Yeah, he's not mentioned it. Just for your mental knowledge of knowing what type it is a longbow.
The only bow that Zadim will ever fucking use at this point, I think.
And unfortunately,
it's-
one
it's-
that Bo would be able to use, but he would be with disadvantage and no proficiency, if I remember correctly.
Oof.
I think
Nope,
it's just
just no
yeah,
disadvantage.
advantage.
Oh.
Because of the size, yeah.
Yeah.
Big oof.
The pains of being small.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do in this room?
I take that the tools.
Okay, cool. I'll say that with I will use your original investigation check on this one. You are able to get a woodcarver's kit out of this.
Oh, sweet.
All the
Whittle!
tools around it are, around the bow, and the bow is the one that you were like, oh yeah, this is the one I want. So you are able to get that. Looking around, you see pieces of a jeweler's kit. You'd probably want to re-up whatever is needed for it later. But that's really all you're able to find. And there's not Smith's tools that are portable is the big thing. There are Smith's tools, it's just you can't take the forge.
I mean, that's fair. I don't really use much in the way of metallurgy, though.
Here, give it here.
Paris, I literally just said you cannot take it with you.
Oh, that's the only bit that's the Smith's tools?
Yes, but there's
that's
like
depressing.
there's hammers and such as that you could take with
Right.
you, but the forge itself is not the compact travel size of one
Yeah,
that
no.
you can buy.
I'll
No,
still take the bit of Smith's tools. I've been wanting to get Smith's tools forever. For a very, ironically, just aesthetic reason.
no, that's fine. So if you're like, hey, can I get this? You can get like clamps and such as that, things to hold the
Oh,
metal
man.
and things of that
Basically,
nature.
2/3 of a Smith's tool. That.
More 1/3. They seem to have only
You
been.
guys know Smith tools don't have a forge with them ever.
Yeah,
there's
they have
there's a travel sized forge that is with them. That is absolutely a thing that it mentions, if I remember correctly.
It is.
Because
I have
otherwise,
it.
otherwise, how would you be able to make things while you're on the move? It's a small one. It is not able to make big pieces, so you're not able to make like a full
You're basically
battle
able
axe
to
or a
make-
great
Smith,
sword.
Smith tools include hammers, tongs, charcoal, rags, and a white.
Yeah, usually you just use the fire.
I swear to
far
God,
as
I
I know.
read somewhere that it had like a fucking compact forge.
No.
So I'm reading a different version, then, likely.
It's possible.
Probably.
I remember there being a travel sized one that I've allowed So
I mean, you could make that a fucking thing, shit.
I'll make it a thing for certain areas. Just obviously with the ones that you're currently looking at, it's a full-sized forge. And also, just so you're aware, no, you would not be using a standard fire for trying to melt down iron. Iron burns at a ridiculously high amount of heat.
I need a forge. I need a forge.
I know, but
Yeah.
like you can make a fire that's hot enough and then put the iron in it.
That's a lot of heat that you're expecting to just get out of.
I mean, I'm also a fucking
What?
magic, so God knows what kind of heat I can produce if I'm
Wait, Parrish,
attempting.
are you saying
And also,
Nivara is going to try
you're not
to
trying to
smith
like
something?
melt it. You're just
No.
trying to make it like.
Well, yeah,
reliable.
even to heat it can be a lot
Like,
of heat. Is the thing.
I'm literally going to end up using it to try and learn it if I have to find, most likely, if I find a mentor to help me learn it, so that I can
mean-
incorporate metal into certain bits of my fucking clothes.
Yeah, that's the very Paris thing to do.
Wow. That's gonna take some
That's some
time to
time.
find.
Yeah, I'm aware.
To find
No, no.
someone who has expertise in smith tools.
I know, right? Isn't it strange how far away those sort of people are? It's almost
Alright, I forget
impossible.
fucking
Yeah.
Artificer fucking knows everything at this point!
To be fair, she has specifically said that she has gone to blacksmiths and stuff, but you have never seen her do that, so you
I have
I
seen her
have no
work
idea.
with Smith tools.
Did you? Oh yeah, then yeah.
I'm just stupid.
You're not stupid. You just forgot. There's a difference. A very important difference, but a difference. That being said, you're able to get essentially enough of a smith's tool set that you'd be comfortable, working with the basics without, feeling like a complete numpty, if
Ninny?
you will. Sure.
Wait, you used one of my words, huh?
Yeah. You said it.
Sweet.
Therefore, it exists.
You know I made
Alright.
that word up like ages ago, right? That ain't no real word.
I didn't stutter. So, are you guys leaving this room?
Guess I'll recommend.
Yeah, if we're done
Hey,
with
did I
it.
get that fancy
Should we
magic
figure?
one?
I think we should figure out what the items do first.
I can cast
really?
Identify then.
Okay.
It's
Cast?
gonna take
Oh,
Or,
rituals.
not cast, but
It's gonna take like 20 minutes.
20 to 30, yeah.
20 minutes
20
at least, because if both of you have Identify and can cast it,
She
you
can
would,
cast without the components, and she gave me the pearl.
yeah,
so we
but that's
both-
still 10 minutes between the two of you for one item, and then there's the
Yeah.
other one that
We could
basically one of
just-
them would be.
We could just
You could just
like,
wait.
We could,
That's up to you.
well, there's also it'll only take 10 minutes
yeah.
if we both take an item.
That's what I was expecting you guys to do.
Yeah. So then,
So you just have one left.
But-
One mystery item.
but do we want to do that? Go ahead if you're sorry. I'm sorry.
I'd rather just get on with it. Just like
Yeah.
just
Honestly,
wait.
what I was thinking,
Yeah, I'm fine
Just
with
wait
that.
until the next long rest and then just do it.
and then Identify then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The twin identifiers will do their job in a second.
It honestly doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, since the bow's magic, you're most likely gonna figure out what the fuck it does soon anyway, because you're
That-
gonna use it.
Is he
That-
going to use it?
I mean,
Unless
if he
it's
does,
+1, he's not getting any benefit out of that thing. More than
Especially if
likely.
it's something that's like a
requires
attunement thing,
attunement. Yeah.
which
No, it's-
he doesn't know. Actually, he would get benefit from the +1, I think.
With attunement items, I don't think so.
Okay, just want to make sure. So, I mean, it
But
would
also,
still be
the
like
thing-
using
what
a
I'm
bow if it
saying-
was attunement, but you
What
know.
I'm saying, if any of these items aren't attunement, but they just use a command word, if we
Then
could
he would,
know like
yeah.
a command word thing, that'd be good. That's
I mean-
only yeah.
I can identify the bow if y'all mind waiting like 10 extra minutes, but that is still 10 extra minutes.
Why are we in a rush?
I was
I
gonna say, we're not in a rush.
I don't know. Don't
I'm
yell
not
at
saying
me.
we're in a rush, but we are in a tomb with ghosts in it, and we're not exactly in the safest place. And yeah,
I think we're safe. You already detected magic in here for 10 minutes. I don't know, like if
Detect magic
another
doesn't say
10 minutes
anything
will
about like undead.
kill anything else. Like I don't know if we're gonna get attacked in here. If we do,
regardless, Khaled doesn't really want to stick around more than she needs to.
Understandable. I don't mind either way.
I'm not gonna be the one that makes this decision this time.
Alright, then we'll just finish identifying it later. We can get
I'm
going.
fine with waiting.
I don't care either way.
All right.
If Kalir wants to get going, then I mean, Deirdre's probably wanting to get moving too.
All right.
Then
So-
we'll just continue.
All right. So do you go to the other side?
The dark
Okay.
side where I'm potentially going to be blinded?
Depends on if
Yeah,
you
fuck
cast
it, let's
daylight
do
or
it.
not.
I mean, we
Wait,
didn't
if
run
we're
it-
in a rush, why are we going to that side?
We're not in a rush.
I'm confused now.
We're not in a rush. We just decided not to do it.
Yeah, we're just not gonna worry about identifying it for now.
Just in case.
I'm just talking
Mhm.
about, like, if you don't want to stick around for longer, why are we going to specifically
She
stick
doesn't
around
want to
for
stick around
longer?
in the same place for long,
Yeah.
is her thought. She doesn't want to stay in one place for too long. Not like she doesn't want to stay in here long.
So we didn't run into any fight, but y'all did get damaged. Did you guys want to explore the dark one, or
Yeah, that's why the fuck not?
I don't see the.
don't see what?
The point.
He doesn't see the.
I don't see the. It's just us taking more possibly taking more damage, for a fight that might come up.
Yeah, it's also a chance to find some more good loot. So
That won't help us in the fight if it comes up, and if we don't survive the next fight, we're fucked.
true. It's up to you guys. I feel like I can
Yeah.
handle two more fights fine.
Cool, just gonna go with what the group wants.
Okay.
I want to explore the fucking dark path.
In character, I think Beardrick feels pretty whatever about it. He wants to just find the source of this stuff, but we're still looking okay.
Because now y'all got me curious. Y'all got the explorer part of me out.
In character, what do y'all think everyone would vote?
At this point, she kind of wants to see what the hell is what else is in here.
And everyone else? Kalir's just following along.
I'm against it, but
Would Bo be against it then?
Personally, if it was dark, it is most likely A, somewhere that they did not go very often and therefore has little to no value, or B, is somewhere they did not go because it was dangerous and should therefore be avoided. Personally, I would go down into the pit beneath the statue we found first.
I mean, to be fair, isn't that just as dangerous as well?
Well, both will be dangerous, but
one way is optional, one way is man.
We don't know that the one down there
Like
is
that.
optional.
not actually, yeah.
If you
But-
want to leave the cave, we can.
I'm not.
Like,
Yeah.
I thought that's what you like. Isn't that the next way we have to go if we want to continue down?
It's the only path that you've seen that is like, oh hey, this is a hidden
is
by this is hidden by a statue, which means that there's something down there at least.
Yeah, kind of like feels like we should go down there.
Okay, then it looks like we're going down the pit.
All right, sounds good to me. Down we go.
All right. So you guys look at the dark room and are like, maybe some other time. Let's
Yeah.
go downstairs first. So you start going down the
Probably
stairs.
dangerous.
Yep. Yeah, no worries. Going down the stairs, you kind of just like nod your heads, kind of expecting it to be like all the other times you've been going down, and you get a. It's just to preface this. It's not like an ominous sort of thing, but the last time you went down this many stairs was when you were in the White Tower. You're going down a ways.
Oh no!
It's not like, and again, it's not like a, oh wow, this is going to be incredibly annoying. It's just, it is a long way down. Like you're going down at least a good couple 100 feet maybe. Not 100 feet, a couple, dozen feet. And then you finally, after, maybe a couple minutes, get to the entrance where you see an opening that is probably 120 feet from bottom to top. And as you're looking it over, you also see that there is at the far end of this expanse, because it's maybe a mile across from side to side, a large pool of water with glowing mushrooms glowing across the ceiling, across the sides. It's really rather nice sight. Another thing you see is that looking like dead ahead of you, there is another doorway, and as you look at that, you kind of look around and you see kind of over, not like directly in or around the water specifically, but there is a group of people who are just kind of there. Familiar people who you've come in with.
Oh, okay.
You do also see the remnants of a few corpse-like entities. You would guess more than likely a combat of some sort went down here.
Mm-hmm. Well.
They appear to be mummified entities like the ones that you faced before.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we
And
should just go back up with.
as you're, kind of like, well, I mean, if everything's taken care of and whatnot, I guess we can just leave. You do see. Let me actually grab the name real quick. It's been a bit. Don't judge me.
Which name?
Man.
Natasha
Oh.
sees you all and is like, "Hey!" And motions you all over. What took you so long? We thought you died.
I exploded.
Was it fun?
Mm, uh,
That's a good answer. I like that answer.
I also can now apparently see ghosts.
Which, by the way, Paris, the area around here, it's not, it's weird to see because there's like, no one else sees this, by the way. There's like a fog to this area.
By the way, what's with this fucking mist?
Like, you can see where Natasha and where everyone else is standing. As they're walking, the mist parts for them. Like, it is like leaving a opening where they are, where they, as they move, it just like parts and lets them move through as though it's unimpeded, completely fine. But it's like running across the water. It's just this weird. It's almost like a faint fog, just completely over everything, which only you see.
Seriously, what's up with the fog?
Wait
Did
a
someone use a
minute.
spell?
Hey, wait a minute. What's her name? And I pointed at
Naivara? Why?
answer the question.
Naivara.
Okay.
Is he okay?
Ghosts are possessing people down here.
Oh
and
yeah, we had to deal with that.
trust everybody.
Yeah.
I recommend we should do that same test to everyone we come across.
Oh, trust me, Akun already had that issue with it possessing someone, and it tried to go into him afterwards because it thought, hey, he's a big, strong man, and if I get a hold of him, I'll be able to just, run around and do stuff. It started crying like a little baby. So
Why?
I mean, because as soon as it tried, he just looked at it, leaned forward, and said, "Boo."
Why didn't he just do this by himself then?
We didn't know there were ghosts in here.
No, I mean, it looks like he can just handle everything.
Oh no, he can't. He almost got sworn by a lot of the different stuff, and she kind of points upwards to like some of the ledge faces. And if we weren't here, he'd have just been staring at these undead.
Oh yeah, he's
Bandit-
not the most dexterous.
Oh, it's not just that. It's the fact that they were basically just making it impossible for him to actually hit them. Basically just raining down hell on him, and well, we had to make it rain down hell back on him. You
Still
know,
got your bow.
Yeah.
business.
What else do we have to do here?
No, looking at this pool of water, because apparently they were, whoever was here before was made a temple, did all this stuff, and then they just have this giant ass pool of water. You don't think that's weird?
Is that the same? Does it look like the same fucking pool where I got threatened by a god?
No, as I said before, the entire expanse is like maybe a mile across, and it's maybe 300 feet from the door, but for the majority of that expanse, it's water.
Anybody got a coin, like a copper coin?
I'll hand a copper to him.
I'll place it on the water and just say, "Can you make a dance?"
You're asking
Just
Right.
out loud.
just out loud? Okay. You see a few people who just kind of watch. You're just like, okay, we'll see how this goes. Nothing seems to happen.
Wouldn't it just sink?
It does sink.
Yeah. He goes, "I don't know if this is my god's domain anymore fully."
I'm thinking I'm agreeing with you here.
Okay.
Oh, I also spoke with a god.
Yeah, she spoke to my god. I'm very happy they met.
you see her like eyes kind of go from side to side, and like leans forward slowly.
Wait, it's not. I always forget. Talking to a god ain't normal, is it?
No.
Not really, no.
Nah, my bad.
I mean, more power
I
to
mean-
you, but really?
Virdrick's god's giving me a slight back massage, but
Oh, so Alkin's got it. What? Oh, you need to tell Alkin about that then.
Alkin's
Oh,
sitting.
right.
Alkin's just sitting over to the side, staring into the water.
He's just
No,
he's just sitting there done.
Oh, no. He's sitting there. He's not sitting. He's kneeling
The fuck?
and like leaning forward, like inspectingly.
What the hell do you see? Please tell me you see the fog.
Fog.
Oh fuck.
Like he pauses for a second, like he hears you say that, looks back into it. It seems to register you saying "oh fuck," and just kind of leans back. Oh fuck, what?
I have been seeing ghost heads, hearing voices, and seeing shit that no one else can.
Did you pick up something along the way? What?
I
are
found
you-
some dust. I sniffed it because I thought it was
she
something
did
that was
drug.
What is
I
my
see-
name?
Alkin.
Okay, good. You're not possessed.
See, he did it too. Even though your name has come up several times in conversation already from the other girl, so your name wouldn't be a good reference because
I mean,
it already
if you
came
want
up
me
in
to say
conversation
something
with
that
Gesture.
only I could know, I could,
What's
but I don't.
what's her name? He points to Verinia.
Verenia.
What's
Okay.
the last word Albus Dumbledore spoke to the both of us?
Nothing.
Whom?
Some famous wizard. Anyway.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that and move on.
I heard a Yuan-Ti half-blood killed him.
I can feel Don just wanting to stretch his hands.
Oh no, I'm laughing.
Dude, do you get it?
I get it. I know. I got it immediately. I got it immediately. That's why. That's why I'm trying not to vocally say I'm proud of you.
Excellent.
I thought I saw something earlier, and I'm trying to make sure no one runs
Oh,
off
please.
until
A
what?
ghost jumped inside me earlier.
And attempted to jump inside me, and I think him. And she'll point into
Also,
you.
on top of that, I spoke to my guide again in here. She was real happy to speak to me. Everything's going okay for
That's good
There's
to
a lot of
hear.
weird stuff going on here.
I can tell. He kind of like is nodding slowly, like, Well, fuck, I guess.
Also, your god's Virgix gods, right? Your god is Virgix god's yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Zoo.
your god's giving me a slap back massage.
You must have been in dire need.
I don't
It
know.
helped Virgix.
Interesting.
Bergrick's over there.
It just sounds like his head in his hands, just like,
Yeah, he's not really paying attention to this conversation. He's looking at the water.
I'm not hearing
Make a
this,
perception
I'm not
check.
listening this.
Yeah, he's definitely looking at the water. He's kind of wondering if... I don't think there's anything I could roll to figure out what the importance of this water is.
Make a perception check.
Wait, also just all of us or him?
Him.
Okay.
You're like,
He doesn't trust it.
I don't trust it.
you, water.
I don't
I
trust
don't
like
trust
that.
like that. Oh my god!
You're just kind of looking at it, just like squinting at it menacingly. The water does not seem to be afraid.
You rolled intimidation, nat 20. The water got a nat 20 in. Like,
Hold on, shh. The water, as you're watching it, it seems, it's interesting because it's not clear, which is expected of like kind of this groundwater area. It's not a place with running water to keep it, circulated to make it clean, so you can actually see the bottom. For a brief moment, you see just like this little bit of this part of it get slightly darker and then kind of fade back into the normal. It's brief. It's just like a, huh.
Like it could have possibly been a shadow.
You're not sure. It looked like they're like, almost like something like was like shifting around underneath the water, but it wasn't something close enough for you to be able to actually get a visual to actually see if there was anything. Just a shadow, just a brief glimmer of something underneath the water. Not near you guys. It's like a ways out, but it's like just a faint little shadow.
Have I ever heard of like cults or groups of people worshipping some big deity hidden away in a tunnel, like way down? Like
I will put my head underwater.
Roll a religion check. Okay, we'll get to you in a moment. Roll a perception check while you're doing that.
perception or religion? You said
Perception for him, religion for you.
religion for me. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Wow. So, for the religion check, yes, there are creatures, generally ones considered to be close to, or at the very least potentially in the realm of not fully undershadowing, but getting close enough to the level of being near deific that it can be mildly frightening. Some of those creatures have names to them. You've heard that there was supposed to be a group that had worshipped a kraken. That was, actually, let me pull up the map real quick so I can let you know where that was last heard. Because it was not in Tamdov, it was in Grismar. But from what you remembered hearing about, they, thinking that their deity would save them, attempted to summon the ocean to destroy an army of Corvin, and apparently whoever it was that they were worshipping either had other things to do at the time or just didn't care, and an excessively large portion of them were wiped out during that war. You're not even sure if there's any left. No one really is, but that's the biggest one that you're aware of.
And from what I know, is there any possibility this is what we're dealing with?
With that shadow, it was small. Kraken would have been much bigger.
You said small.
Fuck you, Drew, if you throw a kraken at us. Even
Yeah,
though
right.
do it.
I'm sorry, both Matt and NPR will understand me when I say I'm getting flashbacks.
Are we still at the water place?
You're still at the water place,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Bo, you stick your head under the water. It's murky.
I'm not
I
trying
was-
to look. That's not why I did it.
I was
Surprised
gonna
they
say,
haven't done the
like,
test
Beardred
on
could be
Kalea.
like in the what?
Kind of surprised they haven't done the test on Kalea, like the
Oh, yeah, that's right.
the two guys, well, like Natasha and
Guru, you want to know the reason for my head
whoever their name
underwater?
is.
I'm guessing it's for trying to speak to Silek.
No, I just shout out hello in Aqua.
Okay.
It's like I imagine Beardred in the middle of saying like we should stay away from the water.
As you just watch Bo, like you watch Bo put his head underwater right as you're saying, we should probably stay away.
That's the perfect visual. We should stay away from the water. Sploosh.
No one speaks back to you. You just kind of like look, kind of like peek around, just like.
Anybody out there? I'm really good at conversations.
Can he breathe?
Aqua.
I know, I'm
Isn't a
just-
verbal language, so
No, I know,
have
but I'm still just
to
wondering. Okay.
You hear a faint, like a little, like a bubbling sound.
Oh.
Go back under, and I'll try to see where that came from.
Okay. Roll another perception check.
Another one.
Part of me guesses the reason why you did the was partly just like obviously role playing, but
Yeah.
partly just making everyone surprised. Like,
You know, like so you see his head come up and just like, wait, what's going on?
Oh,
Okay. You're listening in, trying to keep your eyes open. Again, it's murky. You're listening. You hear another. Again, it's faint little kind of. Again, it's like a bubbling sound, which generally fish don't really make any noise or anything like that. So it wouldn't be anything like that. And because you got a really high perception check, you also hear a faint like.
Sound. I really don't like this.
Yeah, right.
I'll try to follow it.
I thought I
Oh,
was the only
follow
one.
it?
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you
It
mean
seems to be.
follow it.
It seems to be
Noise.
coming closer, not directly towards you, kind of off a ways.
I will pull out the orb again.
God
I'll have
damn it!
readied. It's underwater.
That would
Like,
still be
well,
bright.
right now, you are not deep in water. Just so you're aware, you're like in. For you,
Oh,
it'd
I
be, almost chest height.
Yeah.
Yeah, so even if it's underwater, dude, that's still bright. Like that's saying
It's
the
bright, but it's not.
that's
gonna
like saying
be
the
as
sun
bad.
is that's like saying the sun is underwater. That still hurts.
Mm,
Not
I
as
think you
bad.
just
Because
need to be able to
daylight
see.
emulates the sun.
Paris sucks. I'm a halfling. I need to see. At worst,
Yeah.
you'll have disadvantage. At best, I won't be able to see it. Or at worst, I won't be able to see it. Period.
Motherfucker, I'm just talking like you usually do. So
And you can't
No.
use spells that do saves that does not invoke disadvantage.
you can also just use light.
It'll be okay. Just let me.
Are you using daylight?
How Bo would.
I'm waiting a little bit. I said I have it ready.
Okay, hold on. Let me actually check something real quick just to make sure. Drift globe.
I might be able to only do light on it. I'm not sure.
You can do light or daylight. Once you use the daylight effect, can't be used again until the next dawn.
Okay. So yeah, I'll have a light ready then.
That's what, like as you were saying it. I'm like, can you use that again? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
It's again, it's closer, but it's not towards you. It's like off a ways, and it is getting fairly close. If you cast light and then pull it under with you, to try and see better. You see that like around your feet and whatnot, there's like a silt, like almost like a loose sands that have been worn out over time. And as you kind of put your head under, you hold out the light to trying to see better. You see a black piece of like it almost looks like a seaweed. just kind of like on the ground, not rising up, just laying against it, kind of just waving back and forth with the water as you go down under. And as you hold out the light, you see it like seem to like pull back slowly, and then like you see it like wiggle and try and like kick up more silt around it until you can't really see anything. It obscures itself.
Hello, I'm just Bo. I'm not here to hurt nobody. I want to have a civil discussion. I don't think any parties involved need to worry about each other's presence. I think we can get through this calmly and peacefully.
As you say that, you feel a hand against your the back of your neck pulling you out of the water.
Yes.
Alkin, is like looking around like he doesn't really think about it when he does it. He basically like pulls you out of the water and then points you in a direction, and then he points and just like aim it that way for the drift globe. But even without that, you lifting it out any further is not going to help too much. But you can see that at most 60 feet away from you, there are creatures that have risen out of the water. They, at a glance, you're not certain what they are. It takes you a moment to even realize that these things, these entities, maybe, that they're humanoids, and you can see bits of bone. These, your mind initially tells you these are undead, but there's something on them. This black substance, like a fungal growth, crossing over it, just across their arms, like almost seeming to pulse with like a heartbeat almost across them. Their face almost seems to be like wrapped in a this almost like, again, a fungal armor. And it's like one of them like opens their jaw. You can see their teeth and whatnot, but it looks like they are wearing this armor. And one of them raises their hand up, and you can hear this as two parts of it kind of split open, with a thin string run between it as a bow just seems kind of like materialize into his hand.
Resident Evil 7 or something? Because, like, I'm getting some fucking heavy-ass RE7 vibes.
I have not played that game personally myself ever, but I've had this idea for a long time.
Hello, my name is Bo. Nice to meet you, people.
Roll initiative.
I am absolutely... I was about to ask, Nod.
Hold on, before we do that, just so you are aware, they do get a round of surprise.
I was actually about to ask if I could blast some shit.
Say again?
We're about to get attacked by fish.
What happened?
You're in initiative. There are creatures that appear to be zombie-like, but covered in a fungal armor, if you will.
Guru.
Give me a second.
How high is the ceiling?
120 feet.
Okay, now wait until you're out of the water.
No.
Actually, hold on. That's you guys are in the water. Just so you're aware.
What does NPR try to say?
That's not RE7. That's Last of Us.
No, RE7 also has the molded.
Where am I, Guru?
Yeah.
You guys are. A lot of you are going to be in the water because you said you were in the water.
Yes,
When did I say this?
Alkin is next to you.
Oh,
I haven't said anything, so I'm like,
Alkin is next to you. Yeah, if you want to be over there, you can be.
I was gonna say, if Virdrick also told everyone we should stay away from the water, I imagine Bo's the only one in there.
No, Alkin came out.
Alkin would have came out to grab him.
And Aachen.
Yeah.
I was just speaking in Aquan trying to
5,
stop
10,
this.
15, 20,
They ain't
25, 30,
friendly!
35, 40, 45, 50,
You
55.
don't know that yet.
He's about to shoot you in the face.
I bet he won't.
Alright, 5, go!
Yeah, that's all that's all you're going to be able to say.
Yeah, Virdrick be maybe about there. Oh, I need to roll. That's right.
I love how that clicked.
Oh, I need to roll separately for Black Book too, don't I?
When the hell did I
Well,
use
no,
my
Black Book goes in
second-
your turn.
Guru,
Oh, does
when
it
did,
still my turn? Okay.
Yeah.
when
Use
did
your
I
movement.
use my other third level slot?
Possibly during the.
I know I
Um,
called light. Not called
I
light.
think-
I know I.
All I remember is you were able to cast Inflict Wounds on Virdrick, but I didn't know
I
if that
know
used...
I did.
Yeah,
animate dead.
that didn't use his spell slot.
That's what I've said. I didn't know if that would
Orange
Okay.
for Natasha and Vereen.
I'm trying to think when I use one other third.
Where is our boy? Where is the
Which boy? I thought you said, "Where's Dean?" And like my
Zadine.
Supernatural fan went nuts for like a hot second.
No.
Sorry, Dean Winchester is hot.
I
Sorry.
understand that,
Hey, at
Paris.
best.
Butters.
He's
Paris,
a
you picked the
subpar
worst times
to
for
bad
this.
horror remake.
No, Paris, I'm going to reach through here and just.
What?
I'm in the middle of trying to set up initiative.
What? Then set up initiative.
The problem
Why
is
am I
that
stopping you?
it's not that you're stopping me from doing anything. It's the fact that I'm trying to do it without removing the initiatives on this thing because for some reason it saved the initiatives from before.
Oh, you mean starting the quest? Oh,
Yes.
your ass is right here. It's a fucking arena quest.
I'm aware of that, but I want to jump in as much as you do.
I'm
So
still astonished how you two fucks are playing that game while playing D&D.
I am very
Technically.
good at multitasking.
Well, there's also the fact that he's got a fucking cheat code and has a shield.
Yeah, so I can just kind of turtle.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here running around trying to find a safe corner when he asked me to roll.
I mean, you chose to use 2 swords, so I mean
Fight
that's not, did we get a roll from? We have not yet. I'll wait for
No.
you to.
Yeah.
Could you please direct me?
Oh, you fuck around with initiative in this surprise round. However,
How are
I'm
you
gonna
still
grab
not
something
home
real quick.
yet?
I am home, but I'm here.
Busy.
You're what?
I'm not at my computer right now.
Are you making food?
I'm eating food.
But
Oh.
you can bring that with you.
Guru, just so you're aware,
with my family.
Oh,
You can
okay.
roll with him. Yeah.
Guru, Bo's gonna look at, who's this guy's name? Arkin? Something like
Arkin.
Marcus.
Arkin?
Yeah.
And he's gonna say, throw me at him.
He just stares at you for a moment. All right. He's very confused, but he's like, I mean, when it's his turn, he will yeet you.
Yep.
Just so you aware, if you are going into the water is considered difficult terrain.
I'm already in the water, my guy.
I know, but you're also being held by.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Khalid picked up the battle axe.
Battle
Because she dropped it.
No worries.
last session.
Yeah, I imagined you did. I wasn't going to be like, you left it back there. That's that's rude.
Try to get me in the middle
I
of
mean, to be fair, I did forget about it, so...
Like I said, this is I believe you had said it last time. So the first one on the initiative list is not any of you. It is them because they are coming out, and it doesn't matter what they rolled. Combat. Let's let our good people. That's not the one I want to be on. Let's get you guys over to the one everyone else is on. There we go. So that's a very zoomed in version of it. There we go. I'm surprised no one made a comment about how many there are. I love that. You guys are so confident.
I was looking away. Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
I have no
Nah, it's
comment.
fine.
No, yeah, you're fine.
This
You'll
is
do
fine.
fine. You'll do great. Speaking of doing great, for simplicity, right. Natasha is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're running along the edge of it, and as she's going past Zadim, Naivara, and Virdrick, you are all getting blessed.
Oh.
Hashtag.
Wait, choose it.
At what point
She
did I
was
say
in the-
she's... What?
I'm confused.
Yeah, she cast bless.
Okay.
And as her bonus action, let's see. Yeah, she kind of glances back to Naivara and is like, "Will you be a dear and, and is going to inspire you with a wink."
Bless. Nice. I need to figure out exactly how bless works. Yeah.
It gives you an extra D4 on attack rolls and saving throws
For like a certain.
For a
Don't worry,
minute.
I'll look it up.
for a minute.
Yeah.
So until I
Okay.
tell you you are no longer blessed, consider yourself blessed.
Okay, cool.
That's usually a good way to do that. Naivara, you are next. Ironically enough.
Paris?
Peresu, Peresu, Peresu.
Where'd she go?
She... Paris? Also, the reason why we're not having battle music right now is because, well, last time I tried to do any kind of battle music and such, Rhythm was just having a hissy fit, and I still need to check that before throwing us into more battle music combat. Although I had a few ideas for things I wanted to do, but, you know, we can't have what we want all the time.
Is Paris's connection weird or something?
I don't
What's
know.
going on?
Wait, girl, I thought they got a surprise round.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My apologies.
Oh, right.
So that'll be what she does on her turn, but first, let's see.
That's why I was confused
Thank you.
when you had the other person go.
Bo,
by the way.
you're pulled out of the way of an arrow. As
Okay.
it basically, he lifts you up as an arrow just kind of flies past you. Another one fires at you. That one is going to be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Lifted you out of the way of one and into the other.
8 points of piercing damage and 6 points of poison damage. Not necrotic, poison.
Okay.
Alright. The next one is aimed at Aachen. That will hit, actually. That one got another lucky one. 7 and 3, so 10 points to him. Where's Aachen? Yeah. It hits him. He kind of looks down at it just like, that put a chink in my armor. Just kind of very casually, just like, well, shit, I guess. I don't know what they want me to say to that.
You know I can dodge. I can dodge things myself.
Not if you want me to throw you. That is a plus. A 17 misses him. An 18 also
back.
misses him. Welcome back.
There you are. Okay.
First attack at Zadim with disadvantage is a natural 1.
Sorry, I said be right back.
Oh,
I
didn't
thought-
know.
No.
Pierce,
didn't hear
every
it.
time you say I said be right back, you almost never did.
Not that we heard.
I
at
said I'm
least.
going to get some food.
Type it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, that might be. a good idea.
Zadim, you're lucky that was disadvantage because the other side had a natural 20. 15 to hit.
Miss.
I'm going to check your sheet on that one.
Yeah, go on.
It's a 16.
I opened up a tablet. I
Awesome.
can see it, just can't do anything.
A shot at
moving
Naivara
character-wise.
also misses. That's a 12. Right, and these ones will advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Actually, no, yeah, they have a swim speed, so they can move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they are going to make 2 swings. 18 still misses Aachen. And I imagine a 13 misses you, Bo.
Yeah.
Alright. This first one. Oh. Yeah, no, that 10 will definitely miss you. And a 19 will miss Aachen.
They really want
Jeez.
to hit the big man.
Oh no, he can't. I rolled for another one and I missed for that. So yeah, my apologies. He's not in range to actually hit him, but the others are also going to begin to move as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, gosh dang it, Aachen. Move your sheet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15.
He's a big man. His character sheet requires space.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this one's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 15. He's going to move right there. Now, we've had, you have been blessed, Virdrik's been blessed, Zadim's been blessed, and Paris, you've also been inspired as Natasha did her, usual run by. Hey there, do the thing. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Thanks, gorgeous.
So that will be a D8 added to you.
Wait, I'm sorry. D8 added. Oh, inspiration. I can use it on whatever.
Yes, you can use it on whatever.
I'm confused between bless, inspiration, and guidance. If I'm gonna be honest.
You're fine.
Getting beefied.
You're getting
Carl, please.
you're getting nice and
It was like 2 seconds before I put food in my mouth. She said that, so I'm really glad that I stopped when she started talking.
perfect timing.
She's gonna fucking kill me when you stay. You're gonna hear me choke on mic.
So what are you doing, Naivara?
I don't like. Who is this in front?
That is her. No, what?
That's Natasha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she and Zajim can handle themselves. I don't like this one being near my man. Desmond.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast twice,
Okay.
or attempt to rather.
Mhm.
That probably misses.
12 does miss.
I don't know if that misses.
That also misses.
Ah, bitch.
Are you
Get off
rolling
my
your blast,
man!
Paris?
Oh wait.
D4 to your attack rolls, Paris.
So that would make the first one a 15.
15 misses.
That'll make the second one a 16.
16 just barely hits.
Awesome. So their AC 16. That's 9 damage
All
and
right.
10 feet back.
Bloop, bloop.
Okay, so I'm still reaccustoming to like it not being a 10-foot square because of Troy. So for a second, I was
That's not
like, I
20
said 10
feet.
feet.
No, I don't do the, wow, this is a huge ass map, let's make these 10 feet. I mean, that's totally viable. That's an absolute thing that people should and can do. But it can make it annoying for me and my needs. And as much as I love you guys, I need to take care of myself first.
Oh no, I dropped a french fry.
How dare you?
Freedom!
Alright, anything you're doing with your bonus action or movement?
How disgraceful.
How just I know, right? A fat chick dropped, and I am a disgrace. I'll move over here.
Okey-doke.
Wait, is that Verinia?
Yes, Verinia, yes.
Never mind, I take it back. Protect the baby. Wait, why is she behind me?
She wasn't behind you, she was right next to you.
Don't protect the god.
She was standing next to you when all this happened. So it's not that she's standing behind you, it's that she had no idea they were coming from that area.
Oh, okay.
It's just a case of, she was in a good place for herself. She's like, like peeks out from behind you. No.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say in front though. Yeah, nothing else. Intern.
Alright.
Pass!
Zadim.
I'm gonna take a shot at these lads.
Alright.
God, I long for the day when I finally get a second attack, but we'll get to that at some point.
Welcome to my hell with fucking Cassie.
You will never get multi-attack. Mwahaha.
I was so close to getting it for Alex. Oh well.
What level do you get multi-attack for a ranger?
It's like 11 for him right now.
For Beastmaster specifically,
for the
every
Redux
other ranger
Ranger.
gets it 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
Redux only.
wait, really? Why? Okay.
Because at level 5 they instead get the beast
The reaction from the beast.
reaction, yeah. Which is
So they
quite
technically get
comparable.
attack.
As long as you position, it's essentially like a game of chess with them at that point.
Chest.
Alright, I'm gonna fire at that guy diagonally to the right to me.
Diagonally.
Which one? There's a lot of them
I'm
diagonally.
guessing
That
this one.
closest one.
The closest
You mean
one?
this one?
No, the closest one.
Why would I? I mean, I can take care
You
of the
said
guys.
diagonally.
Yeah, diagonally.
That's why I asked.
Yeah,
diagonally.
right.
That'd be theirs diagonally, technically.
Well, he said the closest one, so I presume that it would go to that one then. Take a shot.
Alright. I will be bonus action casting Hunter's Mark.
On him. Gotcha.
I'll also be using sharpshooter because I'm blessed.
Okie doke.
Hashtag blessed.
Boy.
It's
So
not.
-5.
I'm never gonna not say it. I'm sorry.
Wait, so it's not on.
You're not sorry.
Primarily because I love the idea that every time I hear the word bless, I hear it from Tara going bless in the single most fucking country accent.
So -5 is a. So
Even though you're a
-3, 4,
fucking
5.
Floridian.
That is a 15.
Ah, it doesn't hit.
15
Bummer.
misses, yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jotaro!
What the actual fuck was that?
I was
I don't
dressed
know.
up as Santa for a school thing, and that's how I laughed.
Oh god. That genuinely scared me. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Matt, is that your turn?
Yep. Because the other one is not in range of Bright Eyes.
Hey,
Unless he wants to move. Mad.
Madrina!
I mean, I'm gonna stay right where I am.
She's like,
Cool.
fuck this.
Mad, the shit I'm about to
Arcus.
do with a ranger is gonna make you wet. But yes, move on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Anyway. Who's next?
Arcus.
Arcus.
Oh, my bad. I heard something else. It's an action going.
Yes, it is.
Wait. No. Do I know what these are? Actually?
Okay.
Roll an
Because
general intelligence check.
if I do, then that'll at least help a little bit on whether I'm gonna. That's a 12.
Best you can tell, they're waterlogged skeletons.
Yeah, so charm is not a good idea. Oh wait, no, his shit isn't charm, it's confusion. No, it's charm. It's charm.
I was about to say.
I thought it was confusion.
I'm gonna be right back.
I guess because it reads as euphoric, so I hear that and immediately think confusion anyway. Yeah, I'll just have him move over here
Okay.
by this bitch
Okay.
and give the help action.
Cool. And so he is not going invisible. Gotcha.
I can't go invisible and help.
I know. So he is moving up to there and doing the help. Boo.
Let go of me.
Can I have him forward like I ended his turn? Can I have him be more up,
Yeah.
like 5 feet above the person?
Yeah. I mean, it's still in spitting distance, so.
I know.
Hey, sir, Mr. Big Boy. Let go of me.
I'll say that as his reaction, he'll drop you.
As he's about to go let go of me, can I try to swing off his arm?
Make an athletics check.
I mean, it's meaty enough, you know what I'm saying?
I know it's medium. Oh, trust me, I believe it. I know that.
22.
See if you sit that land and
Yep. Yeah. You're able to swing off
Where
it.
can I swing to?
I'd say.
Can I swing to here? Is that good enough?
They'll allow it, yeah. You can swing on to the other side.
And now go 5, 10, 15, 20,
you better be
and I'll
meaty enough.
long jump to. I'll use my long jump to get here. I'll get an attack of opportunity, of course.
I know you heard me, Tara. I heard that.
Also, before I run away from that thing, I'm going to healing word
Okay.
How
myself.
much damage did you take?
Like,
A lot.
yeah.
I'm low. 6 will help.
The opportunity attack is a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Wait.
Where's my other? Oh, it's using it as a rest. That's why.
What?
That is 8 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage.
Okay.
So 10
I'm
total.
up still. I'm up still. Okay. He just goes, please work! And a shockwave shoots out of me and I'll destroy undead around me.
Oh my god!
We'll turn undead, which... What's the...
What CR can you destroy?
1/2. So if they're skeletons, they can go.
Yep, they are skeletons. They do not go.
Oh! That's not...
They
that's not-
still fucking get
They still,
feared
yeah,
if they
well,
fail.
yeah, they have to make wisdom saves. So, let me move all of these goddamn things I've got to keep open to. Uh-oh.
I'm back.
Hey.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wisdom saves. What's your DC?
More than 8, I think.
I
Dang it, I need one more.
Saying 8 and
So,
you-
1,
I was
2,
counting
3,
the
4, 5,
number.
6, 7, 8. DC 16.
Thank you.
Like, has to be decent. He's got a pretty high fucking
I should hope that an 8 would not win against that.
win.
Wiener.
That's 2 successes. 3, 4. I believe that's a failure actually. Plus.
What are
yes.
these fuckers' bonuses?
No, they were rolling 16 and above for the first one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The one below
they're
you
also-
is feared.
The fact that undead have a bonus to wisdom.
They have a bonus to wisdom saves.
They ain't normal undead either, though.
This one is feared. This one is feared. This one is feared. So half of them succeed, half of them don't.
Nice.
I was rolling above a 16 on all, well 16 and above on the rest of them, and then the other 4 were just like, nah, I'm not gonna roll above a 10.
Well, actually,
No.
yeah.
2 of them did. One of them rolled an 11, one of them rolled a 12, but their saves weren't high enough to win with that.
Damn it! All right.
Yeah, so half of them are feared, and on
I
their turn
wanted
they will
half of them
spend
to
it.
just be fucking gone, but that works too.
Yeah,
Alright. Fear's still good, at least shit.
yeah.
No, because I know what Guru's gonna do. Because
I
how
mean-
this fear works, I know what he's gonna do to me.
How does the fear work?
It's fucking line of sight.
I mean, yeah, they have to get out of line of sight and such, but that's if they can get out of line of sight.
Because this is a flat place, so.
So
They could just turn around.
Turn around every now
You
and
say
then.
that, but that Guru's done that to me before. Just Guru's legit going, they face the other way for a turn. And I'm like, damn it. Guru's actually done that. You laugh, he's done that. And I feel
Oh, no, I
so
believe
fucking
it.
Stupid.
I believe
If
it.
these creatures are smart enough for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
oh, trust me, this is gonna
Anyway.
get wacky in a moment.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
They
I'm
remove
so-
their own eyes.
Also, guys, Bo is beyond
God.
bloodied.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
not in
no.
line of sight because they don't have sight.
I just fucked up 4 of them, but Bo's bloodied.
I can give you a
It's all right.
potion, but you have to
All
come.
right, buddy. I got you covered. I got him covered. No worries.
Because I ain't got no curative spells this time around.
Also, how far is the turn undead spell go, or not spell, channel divinity?
Oh, wait, what?
How far
He's
does
asking-
it go? What's its
he's
range?
asking about his
Radius? Yes.
Yeah.
30.
Uh,
I wanted
30.
to get this one in it, but I didn't move far enough because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I could have gotten there, but I didn't.
You're fine. All right, and that is your turn because you cast bonus action. You moved. Cool. Bright Eyes.
All right, cool. How far away is Bright Eyes from Bo?
Halfling delivery!
20 feet.
Okay, cool. She's gonna fly 20 feet, grab Bo, fly up into the air out of the.
That will provoke attack opportunity from 3 creatures. 2 of them with disadvantage because they are feared, but 1 of them without.
Is grabbing Bo an action?
Yes.
Damn. All right, fine.
He's a whole lot of halfling.
He is a whole halfling
Does
that
he
it
weigh
is trying
like
to.
40 pounds?
Your point?
Yes.
Have you
So
ever,
he's
have you
an
tried to pick
action.
up something 50 pounds, Paris?
She's
Yes.
a large creature.
You
Yeah.
also
She
got
can
to
grasp it
understand
in
you have
her
to
hand.
aim it. You
Yeah.
have to aim it first.
To make sure
Yeah.
that she's not
When you're
doing
flying,
damage and such as well.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm surprised. Wait, doesn't a griffin have flyby?
Don, 40 pounds
No,
is a
Griffin does
toddler.
not.
An eagle can
God,
carry
I
a
wish.
toddler.
It's
Good
not
point.
about weight. It's
Yeah.
about-
said this-
It's fine. It doesn't
That-
matter.
that's-
She's
yeah.
very
Oh, no, I'm
high
not-
hit point.
I'm not trying to help Matt on this. Y'all just said like that's a whole lot of halfling, and Don asked, have you ever tried to lift anything 40 pounds, motherfucker?
50 pounds.
Yeah, have you ever lifted a
Like,
halfling
just,
before?
no, and
Peter?
I'm talking about, like, rapidly while trying to do other things at the same time. Like,
Also, more than likely, the halfling is fucking swimming at this point to try to
Right,
stay
at
above
this
water.
point,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was.
so,
Oh, wait.
yeah.
I'm just trying to give Don shit.
I can tell. Don't worry. We'll get to you later. So, Bright Eyes gets 3 attacks of opportunity taken at him, or her rather. I am aware. I'll move her
Just
to back because she's picking up Bo. You said she's just taking him straight up? Mad?
Out of range of them, and then I don't know where he'll want to go, so I'll have
I
to
think
either
some of
say
them-
something.
What's her
I think
flying
some of them
speed?
have bows.
She is.
All of them have bows.
Yeah.
I love Tara's little fucking evil laugh. Her little evil giggle.
Yeah, 80 feet.
80 feet? So they can go 60 feet into the air.
Nice.
I
Probably
will
not-
bring Bo back back towards me, like back towards
Okay.
the beach.
Delivery.
Is Bright Eyes like fully carrying?
Did you want to ride her?
Like,
Yeah, she's going to have to fully carry him because there's no way that you would be able to just mount.
that's not okay.
Wait.
I'm just making sure if I get knocked unconscious, I won't just
Oh.
drop.
Well, yeah,
you're
no,
fine,
she
you're
she
fine.
will pick you
She
up.
has a hand large enough to grasp you.
She will firmly grasp it.
I knew he was gonna fucking say that shit!
Couldn't resist.
No. That is double 16s before their bonuses. I'm guessing they hit Bright Eyes.
Christ.
Oh.
Baby.
Give me the
That is 9 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack. That feared guy rolled an 11 in total, so no.
Yeah, screw that.
And the other one,
I said yes, screw that.
Yeah, and the other one rolled a 14, which I believe still misses.
I
I love
believe
how
it does
we
too.
just skipped my turn.
Did we?
What?
Were you
I was
not on the?
wondering about
Oh my
Khalees,
gosh,
I am on the initiative list.
you are on the initiative list, but for some reason,
How did we?
I mean, it's perfectly
No-
fine.
no worries, no worries.
Khalea-
we'll get. You said you were moving
Kill-
Bo back. Were you moving it back
Yeah.
40 feet or 20 feet?
I will put him next to me.
Okay. So we'll go to Clear's turn now. My apologies, Clear. That is, I swore I had
Literally,
you laid her down, so that was my bad.
Khalea was just gonna basically just kind of kneel there. She's not really in a state to fight,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
so she'll skip this turn.
Very well.
Good to know. Actually, what's Bright Eyes' dex? Just curious.
Like her dex mod?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty high. Give me 1 second. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's part of her armor class, so I wanted to...
Well, you also add your proficiency to her AC.
Right. Her dex is... No, it's not that great. It's 14.
14? It's decent enough. It's the same modifier as Varinia, so yeah, she would have let you go first with that. No issues there. So, unlike you, Varinia is moving behind the small man's. And she like backs away like just like slides backwards. And she grab her spell list here.
It's a free action to speak, right?
Sure.
Don't use him as a shield. I've already tried it.
Who is
He's
she?
wearing armor though. She's using it as
He'll
a shield.
move.
I'm not.
Well, that's still someone between me and them.
Navarre would just see this and have flashbacks to the multiple times she's attempted this.
Yeah, we're just gonna look at her. And also gonna be like, I'm not gonna be here long.
Well, to be fair, I don't know that you really want to go out too far. Let's see here. Nope, that is She was about to do one thing, and then she's like you see her like a bit getting ready for incantation, like almost choke on her own tongue and just go like, nope, no, that wrong one.
You just eyeballing her like, what the fuck?
You don't want to know. You really don't.
He doesn't comment. We have other things to do.
Yes.
I have other worries. Just don't hit me.
Yes. She is going to. I'm going to hear happy noises in a moment. She is going to Naivara,
What? Wait, what?
or rather, she's going to Paris.
What?
She's casting the tried and true classic. I'm just double checking, so it's 10-foot radius. She
Oh.
wants to hit as many as she can, so... Oh, that's not the ruler.
Taru.
That's still not the ruler.
DMs.
10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. So yeah, she's able to get all of these boys right here, and she waits just for a second, and as she sees Bryce goes away, and she's like, okay, cool. Puts out her hand, and she is going to cast Shatter.
Holy shit! That damn it.
Hey, she
21.
knows that one too.
Yep, as you just see the water ripple for a second, and
I'm just gonna glance back at her and just go, I am so proud of you.
Bo from up there goes, nice, but I've done bigger.
Oh my god. I think Todd muted himself! Todd!
yes, I did. Not intentionally. She kind of she's just focusing and just failure, success. The one that looked up was just cuffed through it. Failure. How many did I say would be in this radius?
All of them that's here,
10.
except for this one, I believe.
Yeah, not that one. That one. So 1, 2. So
Are you sure?
fail, fail, success.
Guru, I'm sure. I think it's a 10-foot cube.
No, it's
Is
10
it?
foot radius.
Is it
I just
radius?
checked. It's radius.
Like, if it was, then shit.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere. So fail, success, fail. Fail. Success.
Bitch!
One thing that you notice as this goes off, the ones who succeed take very little damage.
Uh-oh.
And the ones that fail don't seem to be fully taking as much damage as they should be. It you see the mass of life on them just seem to pulsate very quickly as though trying to counteract the resonance. And you just see her just be like, hold up her hands. I did it. Please save me.
Very light clapping from the mom there.
So, judging from when Bo was in the water earlier, how deep does this water look, maybe?
Black Buck could just charge right into this and be fine.
Okay.
Shit ain't.
So he can
Not,
still...
it is still difficult terrain, just so you're aware.
Yeah, difficult terrain, but he can still breathe and shit fine.
You're going to be on Black Buck, unless you're jumping off of Black Buck.
I think she means Black Buck.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, yeah,
Black
oh, yeah,
Buck.
you
I'm
mean
more
Black
about
Buck.
him
Nose
being
is-
able to breathe.
He'll be
Yeah.
able to keep his head above water easily enough if you ask him to. He's
Unless
smart.
you ask him to, he's just gonna go under like, fuck this.
I guess I'll die.
I'm sure he's smart enough to want to live.
Fucking
so...
big dick energy on a boar. Awesome.
I see. Death approaches.
Okay, so I should be able to fight fine
Yes.
if I go into the water.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just difficult terrain to get there. That's all.
Let's see. How far can he go again? I always forget.
40 feet.
40, so it'd be 20 right now? And difficult, I mean.
Yeah, so you'll be able to go 5 and then an additional, I believe. I'll just say, just go the 20 feet. You should be fine.
Okay.
I'll allow it just for saying that, the first 10 feet, technically, I'll say you're able to just go 10 feet. And then for the remaining, actually, no, that would mean that you have 15 left over. So you could technically go 25. I will allow 25 for this turn since you're getting into the water.
Okay, so would that put me maybe around here?
5, 10, 15, 20. 5.
Sweet. Just in range. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I wanted. Thank you.
No worries.
Imagine fucking boar squeal just goes on as he runs faster. He's like, what the fuck?
Man, this
What?
is so much
To be
harder
fair, it's
if
more
I
like
didn't
a.
have- He's got it. He's cool.
It is less. I mean, to be fair, you can have the war squeal if you want.
Anyway.
Ree!
Re the battle cry.
He's a cute pig. Anyway, yeah, I'll just take a normal swing at him, I guess.
Swing
for now.
Sooty.
I'm never gonna
And-
get. I now want Black Buck's battle cry to just be him screaming "re" and only if you have speak with animals song do you understand it.
14. To be fair, if you have speak with animals, you'll hear something completely different.
I have a pretty good idea as to what it is.
14 misses.
Misses, okay. And
They're
then
AC
16
16. I'll tell you this right now.
Okay, well that one will
That'll hit then.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know. Do I want to use? No! Crap!
What?
What did you
I-
do?
I accidentally backed out. Hold on.
Oh.
Bring
Whoops.
yourself back here. We ain't done with you yet.
I need to check my spell slots. I don't remember.
Of
where
course,
they're at.
you should have marked them off and labeled them from last fight to make sure that
They're
you know,
labeled.
this-
I just
Good.
No, she just backed out of the fucking
I'm
entire
aware.
session.
I'm aware.
Okay, I'm not gonna quite use anything quite yet. I'll just
Make sure it's not checkmarked.
Wait for the inevitable big ball.
oh, fuck, come on. Trackpad takes a while. Oh, okay, yeah, I had it checked. Haha, thank you. Good thing you
That's
said
that's
that.
why I said that. I'm like, I remember it being, from last time. 15 bludgeoning damage is nothing to sneeze at.
Wow!
though. Oof. That was max damage.
He's a strong boy.
And it is magic, so it just whoosh, and you see like the organic mass attempt to like catch the weapon, but you
Ew.
just see like the magic of it just feel like, yeah, well, good luck with that. As you just boom, and you hear a from underneath. It doesn't break the bones quite as much as you would expect from a normal skeleton, but it's still good damage.
Is there any way I would know if it's just because he's soggy?
Roll an intelligence check.
Soggy!
I mean, as much as you're laughing and making jokes about it.
No, it's not a bad idea, but it's
Intelligence.
Oh, he's soggy.
I didn't think
You're
so.
focused on breaking it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Who
just
gives
the
a
way
fuck
she
if it's
said
soggy?
it. I just
Taru, you
love
know
the
what's
way
something that
she
scares
said
me
it.
about this? Imagine how Virdrick's boots feel right about now.
Yeah!
His feet aren't in the water from what I can.
Oh, thank God.
They're splashing it lightly.
Yeah, his feet are fine.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Hog, on the other hand, questionable. But
It's a bore. He's fine.
He was taking a bath.
Mama thought I
If
farted
I
when
fucking
did
cast
something
with animals and that's what I hear him singing, I swear to God.
I'm not
That'd
gonna
be so
say
funny.
that that's what you heard. It would be funny, but I'm not gonna say that is what you heard.
anyway, I don't think there's anything else I can do. So yeah, I guess that's it.
All right.
Yep.
Now
that's
we
it.
have Aachen. Aachen
Awesome. Let's watch this hell.
cracks his knuckles slowly as he reaches back.
Crackles my knuckles.
He crackles his knuckles.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Reaches behind himself, pulls out his shield, pulls out a flail,
Crackalacken.
leans back, and is going to swing at the one next to him. 17 will hit.
He's got a +1. Is that a +10?
Yeah. Why? Were you expecting something less?
Ooh, that's some big beef right there, Paris.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. That took me by surprise. And added to the fact that it was mad with his fucking monotone. Big beef.
Also, I need to
mean,
check something.
yes. Well, again, would it really be anything else?
Hold on, I need to...
When I told you it was a Goliath, did you think that it was going to be a skinny one?
Virdrick.
Those even exist?
Yes.
Smite is 2d8, correct?
Against undead it is, I thought.
Guess the
I'm gonna have to
undead
look.
is 3d8.
Oh.
Smite is 2d8.
It's 2d8 normally,
Just normal
then
divine smite, you mean?
3d8.
Yep.
It increases D8 when you do it against undead.
Yep.
So if it's just 2d8
with
for you, then
undead.
yeah.
So
yeah,
and then
it's
for each spell
2d8.
slot, it gets an extra D8.
Cool. He's going to burn a first level one on this first one just to see how resilient these things
do
actually
it.
are. Boom!
Now my question is for each elf, does the smite look different in my head?
I bet.
Sure. For him, as he's reeling back to slam into it, you can see like a faint mist going across it, and
God damn it, not again!
the chain almost looks like it has vines going across it and spiking out into thorns as it slams in and kind of like does like a splintering motion. But it is all light. And it's like kind of sparkly a little bit as it erupts into light as it slams home for 29 points of damage.
Yes, get it.
And
Wow.
just punches a hole right through it and rips off its arm. And he just kind of looks at it just like, think that they'd be better built by this point.
No!
5, 10, 15. Like, and as he's walking past, he just whips the flail back around to slap it again. Or this new one, rather. Just kind of casually, just... That'll hit. He's not going to smite this one. No, he's going to smite this one. He does not need
Fuck
more
this!
of these things.
Fuck all of this!
Fuck this, fuck that. Yeah, that thing's dead.
Nice.
Actually, hold on. Is it dead? 20...
What the hell?
No, that one is alive with 1 HP.
Oh, just sneeze on it!
But when he realizes
Can't
it's
he
not
just
dead,
kick
it's
it?
going... Oh, no, he can't. But when he realizes it's not dead... Actually, hold on. Let me check something. Nope. It's still alive.
Damn! Just
Yeah,
kick it!
I
Just put
was-
it in the face!
I was checking to see if he had a dueling fighting style, in which case he would have been able to, but he has a different fighting style.
God damn it!
He's trying to move closer to Veer. Actually, would he even give a damn? 5, so that's 10, 20. Nope, that's as far as he would be able to move anyway, so he's moving 30 feet. He kind of makes like a motion Veer, just like, go closer!
Brother!
He's motioning me to move closer to him.
Scar.
Okay, well, on my turn I will.
Alright, the one right in front of Virdrick looks like he was like going to like move closer, and it's just like rattling and like you can hear the rattling of the bones underneath. Just like it's like it's still going to try and hit you as it stabs you with a as it turns to do so, you see it like have this. It's an old sword, rusted to hell, but now covered with these this black fungus looking thing that looks like it's pulsating almost as he pulls it back and is going to try and stab you with it with disadvantage. That is not going to hit at all. That one is not going to hit at all either. It's just like kind of like looking back over to where Bo is, just like you see his jaw like rattling from side to side, just like One's going to try and attack the one with 1 HP.
I detect dumb bitch syndrome.
It stares at him, and as it's about to attack, you watch as it falls apart.
What?
Did he not what?
No. It looks like it's like bones, but you see as you're watching it, it is not doing it of its own volition. The plant life is pulling it apart
Oh!
and drops it into the water. And Aki just kind of like looks down, just like, no idea what happened to that, but it's not there anymore. But then he looks up and he sees the one over here. Going to try and shoot him. Natural 1. It spends the rest of its turn trying to regrow a quick new string for its bowstring as it
broke.
It came undone.
Oh dear.
Again, me doth detect dumb bitch syndrome.
Paris, does a 23
Yeah,
hit?
there it is. I knew it.
Does a 23 hit Arcus?
Yeah, well, he ain't got no armor.
Okay, that is 7 points of piercing damage, 5 points of poison damage.
I just really don't want to be.
I'm trying to think if Arcus took damage in our last fight.
I don't think he did.
So
Doesn't
then
sound
he's
like
he should be back to full health then. Excuse me. Because I currently have his health as lower than it. I think he had 35 hit points. So 9 points is what you're telling me?
Yes. Well,
Well,
7 plus 12.
2 down.
Hmm?
Oh, excuse me.
He did 7
12.
points of piercing, 5 points of poison.
Okay.
All right, and then they're going to the one who got like the explosion right in front of his face. Kind of like looks at the water where the water is splashed up and is coming back in. Looks up. 5, 10, 15. I was going to take a stab at both of you. First at Virdrick, then at Aachen.
Basic.
14 misses. That's cocked. Yeah, no. If a 14 doesn't hit you, a 13 is not going to hit Aachen.
Nope.
10, 15.
Why do you think I'm not in the water?
This one is going to move over here and is going to attack Aachen with advantage. That's still it was a natural 1, but it's 11? No, 10 to hit, so 10 misses. 19 still misses, especially now that he's got a shield. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we move over here. He's going to try to stab Virdrick. 19.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
All right. For 5 points of piercing damage, 3 points of poison damage.
So 8.
No freedom. No, stop it. It completely whiffs on the second one. It's just like, I hit it, guys. I hit it. And it was like, that's great, Steven. Now hit it again. Ha! Good job, Steven. You missed. You had one job and you actually missed. It was right in front of you and you missed.
That was 8 total?
Yes, 8 total damage to you. And now we've got, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, no, this wouldn't be have been with disadvantage. I made a mistake. Then again, they were just growing him out, so I'll account it for that. Alright, so these ones are 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, they can aim at all of you now. Except for Clear's the only one who would be in disadvantage range.
Oh, yeah.
You see the one that just moved forward is kind of pulls out a... Again, it's a very strange looking arrow in general, and it's gross looking. It should be a rusted metal pinprick by this point, but it's apparently good enough to be doing what they're doing, which is, again, weird, gross.
Don't tell me pop.
He's going to pop you.
Me!
You.
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, not if he misses with a 12. Restock, 19?
That hits. You say restock?
Yeah. It pulls back its arm, and as it lets go, you see the arrowhead come out of its arm.
Ew!
And then into its hand as it grabs and pulls and fires.
I mean, okay, sure.
6 points of piercing damage, 5 points of poison.
Ow.
Guru, do I see that?
Yeah.
6 points. Okay, so 11 total.
I look down at my hand briefly.
You're like,
No!
that would be very useful.
No!
Need a quiver if I did that.
If you get like that magical fucking quiver, that would be so useful for you.
Next shots are going at Bright Eyes. 13 to hit. Natural 1 misses. 12 to hit.
Miss.
And
Miss.
9 to hit. So just a hail of arrows just
just leave.
I just imagine just like Navarre sitting here with an arrow in her, just looking like.
She
And-
flaps her wings and all the shots just go astray.
pretty much, yeah.
She does like the fucking angelic fucking wing outspread, just looking smug as shit.
All right.
Badass thing.
Since she, is she gonna do that? No, she
Which one
already
is
cast. This is Natasha's turn.
Okay.
She considered doing something else, but then she realized, well, if I did that, then I'd have to. No, I'm just gonna do this. All right, so let me. It deleted my. Gosh dang it! Hold on.
Roop.
I need to get out her scimitar.
I feel so bad for Dawn. Sorry, dude.
For what? Alright. So she is going to run on up and she's going to swing. That will hit.
There is a hair in my mouth.
For 10 points of slashing damage. This one has not been hurt yet. Has she been able to? No, she has not gotten a magical weapon. So it does not seem to do quite as much as she wanted, but she's, focusing more on distracting it from Arcus. 16 just barely hits it for an additional 4.
Has anyone hit that thing yet? Now that I
No.
realize.
She just ran up and hit it.
So she had advantage on the first hit then.
Oh, cool. So 25, and that's Varinya's sheet. Need Natasha's. Her final attack was still hit.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me know, Paris.
So I'm like,
That
I
is-
gave help to that thing.
Yes, you did. So yeah, that's her turn, and before she does, she's like, "Hey, cool man, you think you can shoot that one in the back?"
Cool, man.
Nodding to Zadim.
Yes, I believe I can manage that.
Wonderful, manage it. You get inspiration.
Great.
Certainly.
I imagine him just being like hearing her say manager, just like rolls his shoulders, just like, all right. But yes, Paris, it is your turn.
I'm thinking. Ah, fuck it. Why the fuck not?
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Right there. I'm going to summon that fucking blink dog.
Ah, that blue doggy.
Like it just spoosh. Aachen looks at it. Like you see, like stare at it for a second, just like looks back to you, looks back to the dog.
I figured he'd
Huh.
want some treats.
Ah,
I get it, 'cause of bones.
There you go.
you see Aachen just like very very silently, just you hear just this audible. But he gets the joke. And you're staying where you are.
Bo is the king of announcing jokes, okay?
I love it.
It's great.
This poor thing is at the bottom of the initiative. Oh no, he's not. He goes for the skeletons. Okay.
Yeah. The skeletons are still. I mean, they're quick on their feet, but
I don't like this thing being so fucking close to me. But unfortunately, I can't do a lot about that.
I mean, you have movement.
I mean, no matter where I go, he's gonna try and shoot.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
I realized I could have done something when he hit me. Oh well.
Hellish rebuked.
Yup.
Let's see. Yep.
Where do I want to move?
Some big yep energy up in this house.
I'll move right about there. That's all I can do at the moment, unfortunately.
Sweet. Zadim.
Which one was
Oh!
being referenced when I was asked to shoot one?
She didn't give an exact one. She's busy fighting and swinging her weapon around. So she's basically saying one of the ones in the back who are shooting.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's too late to revoke my movement, ain't it?
That's fair. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Still sharpshooter. I'll use my inspiration. Why the heck not?
Oh,
Wait,
you
this
can
is
use
like-
it after you roll.
Okay. Remind me what On the Hunt does.
You choose a creature within 60 feet, and you can mark it as the creature you're hunting. While you're doing so, it does not give you advantage on any kind of checks or anything like that, but it allows you to do an additional 1d6 damage, like
Cool, I'll
Hunter's Mark.
do that. All right, so I'll have that.
Wait,
go. Wait,
Guru,
is
did you give your ranger subclass the
Redux
what the
Ranger?
fuck is it called?
Yes, and I did give something new for the Monster Slayer one.
Wasn't that
That's
the
in
Monster Slayers thing?
Yes, and the Monster Slayer has a new thing. It's in the document.
Something is biting me!
Can I have On the Hunt and Hunter's Mark
Yes.
on at the same time? Oh,
You
heck
can.
yes,
I've done
this
that
man's
before.
about to get destroyed.
Guru, if I used Redux Ranger for the new Ranger I'm building, he would be busted.
I'm aware.
Holy
That's why I
shit.
said the revised ones, because, to be fair, Monster Slayer can do it as well. So it's not like it's like something that they weren't expecting.
Oh, destroyed.
No, it's that on top of the subclass of Joe's, but yeah.
That'll hit. Oh, wait, hold on. That's... Yeah, no. That's a 17. 17 hits. Which one are you aiming at, though?
I said, wait, shit. Hang on.
I think
Yeah,
this
this one right here. No, that one.
Oh, which one?
That
Okay.
one.
Cool.
I don't
Alright.
see his pings. Am I nuts?
Up more, Paris. Up more.
Bam.
Oh! Wow, I didn't even
Yeah.
see those two.
Yeah, there's
Three.
3 more up there. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to make sure I have everything checked off. Looking
Watch
good,
the
looking
arrow
good,
like
looking
whiz
good.
past Nat. She's just gonna look at him like, that's not the one I meant!
Ooh, rolled low on that on the hunt damage, but
Oh, boo-hoo!
One
That
is still
fucking
1.
damage.
it is.
Yeah, you see that this thing does not seem to be super affected by the fire. Kind of like looks like it's soggy and wet, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But that's still 25 points of damage.
I'm looking down at this boat like.
Probably a bad idea.
Waste. You've served me well, but now it's time for change.
All
Now
right.
it's time for shit.
Anything
Christ
else?
almighty.
Use my bonus action. I use my action.
We want to
That's
move.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I want to move? Yeah, you know what?
Flank!
I'm gonna.
Flank where I couldn't flank before!
What? Right here. Yeah, there you go.
Sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. What's Arcus doing?
Oh, wait,
Go
is
real
it being
quick.
done?
I would like to, because you added Bright Eyes' token on the map, and I'm very appreciative of that. But I can't move it when you add him.
To be fair, you asked me to put it on the map, so
You did. Yeah.
drop
At
her on the
some-
map.
Sorry. Oh, I hope you remember her turn order.
I remember.
She was 13.
Okay.
I remember because it's the
That's an
same
old-
as Verenius.
That's an old ass fucking green fucking griffin.
Well, to be fair, it has the size correct, which is why it's there.
He said she's 13. That's why I said that's an old ass fucking griffin.
Gosh dang it. What's Arcus doing?
Which one looks the most hurt right now? Out of these 4 over here. The one that's been hunter's marked, confused, feared, and everything fucking else.
Which one did you on the hunt, by the way? You on the hunt that one, right?
Yeah, that guy way over there.
Cool.
I'll bite it.
Chomp. That'll hit.
Oh right, I forgot he had a poison effect.
I mean,
Isn't
it's
it the sleep poison?
I don't know. It just says or be poisoned for an hour.
which it doesn't seem to really care. Kind of like you see, like its head just like swivel. Doesn't even turn its body. Just the head just looks down, looks back up, rattles its jaw at him.
No
It's like, how
offense.
dare you?
I'm about to do something so fucking stupid.
I'm expecting it, but we'll see. Is that all that Arcus is doing?
How does
I
Arcus
moved
have
there.
20 strength?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He has 20
That's
dex.
Oh,
Yep.
He's got 6 strength.
He
I didn't know bite could be finesse.
It counts
for
essentially
certain-
as a dagger.
for certain creatures like snakes and drakes and wolves.
I thought he was just a fairy dragon for the longest.
Oh yeah, he was, and then she upgraded him.
Let me upgrade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bo, what's the stupid thing you're planning on doing?
I can't help but feel like it involves electricity.
Am I on the ground right now?
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, you're next to Bright Eyes.
Who's this one right here?
Natasha.
Natasha, Miss Natasha, do you like being where you are?
Sure, I can move if needed.
Alright, if you need to move, I got you. And I'll cast Gust of Wind.
Okay.
I was really just asking her consent, because what I'm going to do is create a 60-foot line, just pushing all of these people.
Well, there goes Alkin.
15 feet away in a direction, following the line. Okay, so
Are they gonna save or something, or is
Yeah,
it just it
strength save.
happens? Okay.
for the fun of it, strength save. She has moved back 15 feet.
She probably honestly enjoys it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there it is.
She'll be pushed 5 foot more if the one behind her gets pushed.
it fails. That's a success, actually.
Is there any colliding damage?
We'll get to that. Hold on, let me double check something. Oh, right, I forgot. Where is my global save modifier? Because that's not correct for his aura is just...
Oh right, he's got the aura of fucking...
Well, he's just got an aura.
Why is there a blink dog?
I summoned one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, actually, Virdrick, you're actually within that aura, so if you had gotten hit by anything, you actually have a...
If what?
Oh, it's 10
yeah.
feet wide. So, Kuru, it's these two.
So, yeah,
It's all of this, yeah.
yeah.
My baby!
I need a strength save from the Arcus. Also, the one nearest you got a natural 20.
Okay.
This one got a 2.
He failed. I can tell you that. So, oh god, this is orienting.
And the
Arcus is
Drake.
flying.
Another Drake. Also the yeah, he fails as well. So they both move 5, 10, 15. So I'll move the dog. You move the Drake.
Dog.
He's saying dog.
I'm saying dog.
Tell you what,
That's
roll
dog! I'm gonna fucking pap you.
roll 2d6.
Me?
Butters.
Doggy.
Dogi dogi.
Literate
7. Cool.
Literally.
So 16 from
Barely
Alkin. He
succeeds.
does succeed. The skeleton sandwiched between Natasha and the other skeleton takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage from getting slammed between the two of them.
Holy shit, his strength modifier.
Mm-hmm. He's a strong man. Did you not expect that from when he was swinging his weapon around?
I wasn't expecting Max!
Him a strong
Really?
man.
Really, Paris?
Don goes weird sometimes
Okay.
with NPCs.
Hey, they can have Max from man.
Just so you know, Guru,
Yeah.
if this thing tries running at me normally, it's not getting to me within the turn.
Because of the difficult terrain
It's
of
difficult terrain, yeah.
Yep.
Just, you
That's,
shall not come near me, please.
it. So,
Dexterity paladin.
I've done it before.
Dexterity paladin.
Claire.
Yeah, that's what Sprinkle was, and you saw the disgusting things she could do.
Fucking terrifying.
Dexterity barbarian.
That doesn't work out that much.
Not as well, but it can work. So, what are you doing, Claire?
Kalia, oof. She kind of stands up and looks around. I mean, taking care of it, but she's gonna, I guess, move a little bit. So, yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
Because she had to stand up, so.
Okay.
So you're moving up there. Now I can just have everyone on the screen. Huzzah!
Wait, sorry, what?
He said now we can have everyone on the
Because you were just off screen for the way I had been positioning it, with the way I had zoomed it in.
Uh,
And Bo almost moved behind the turn order, but luckily he didn't. Regardless.
That's why I keep mine on the right of the screen, or near the chat thing.
Alright. What was the other thing you said you were going to do again? Sorry, I was fixing the thing on one of my other screens, and then I realized I have to fix it on the screen that everyone's going to be watching.
me.
You, yes. You
I
moved
didn't
up.
say anything.
So you moved up. I asked if you had done anything else.
Nah, she's just gonna be kind of, I don't know, slapping her head, almost.
Okay. Fair enough.
900, are you slapping?
Okay, let's see what's going on over here.
Pain and wind. That's what's going on.
Pain and wind.
Paradise
That's
slapping?
accurate.
Is Paradise slapping?
We're gonna find out.
I'm gonna have her fly over here and take a slap at this guy.
Swap.
Oof, that is not good.
10 will miss, yeah.
Yeah.
For
Alright. Verinia is gonna be like, bad? This is bad, right? This feels like a bad. Why did everyone all get grouped as guy? She
Poor
looks.
child.
That's my bad.
You'll figure out a way. Just calm.
She's going to.
Oh wait, Bright Eye just make the strength?
Oh, yeah, needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, is it a continuous thing?
Oh
concentration
yeah.
for up to a minute?
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. Let me check.
Okay.
So you said.
Oh, no,
only
no, no,
for-
no, 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 it doesn't. It doesn't. Hey, hold on.
It
It doesn't need to
doesn't.
make the strength saving throw until the start of its turn.
Big
Okay.
problem.
So yeah, it's fine for now. You flew into it, but next turn, start doing it with a strength saving throw.
Wait, hold on, Dawn.
Yes.
I don't remember. Was any of them within 10 feet of me for the strength save roll?
It's
Aachen was.
Okay. I forgot I had that aura protection thing going
Yeah, no
on.
worries.
well, that's why he got the +4.
Oh, okay.
No, it's because he gave it to himself. That's why he got.
Oh, what? Oh, then he had an
Yeah.
extra on it, but
Yeah.
he still succeeded anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he definitely would have succeeded.
Oh wait, isn't it 10 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, my 2 babies would have had the help.
I was gonna
Neither of
say.
Oh, yeah,
them
then-
would have succeeded with it. No.
But
the
plus 3.
Blink Dog
The
would
Blink
have.
Dog
Link
would've.
dog would have.
Yeah.
So we'll
But
move
then
him.
that just means Arcus would have took damage.
Yeah, it does. Well, would he just blow past him since it is a fucking small creature against a large? I'm curious. That's what I'm asking.
I'd say it would have been able to kind of like bonk and fly over it. Or
just-
be blown
He just
top
rolls
up and over.
over him. It's like
Yeah.
a piece of fucking paper. Poor Arcus.
A bit,
Okay,
yeah.
I was just checking because I feel like something would change that.
It was a good call. Good on you. Varinia is going to Eldritch Blast! And Eldritch Blast! The second one going a little bit wide as she attempts to attack the one in
Is
front
Dawn
of...
cutting in and out for anyone else?
Hopefully not.
Fucking grenade her character sheet. Varinia accented in parentheses.
I was wondering when people would notice that. Thank you.
Fucking accented in.
And you guys watch as she does that. It looks like it has like a gentle burst of wind and like petals on the wind that just kind of like go around it and then slap back to it, almost like it turning into rose thorns grinding into it. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
What the? Oh my!
She doesn't want people getting near her.
I understand that.
I know what invocation that is.
You haven't asked Dante about it, so I'm going to say no.
I also fucking love that it's like they are now that they have their speed reduced. On top of that, they're in difficult terrain.
Oh yeah. So
Their
it can only
movement
move 10
speed is
feet.
like.
Unless they're moving, with the wind.
No, even in difficult terrain, I think. I'll check. Oh yeah, it's just if you're in the line. No, wait, when moving closer to you. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
moving
worries.
closer to you.
Spends 2 feet for every 1 feet. Yeah, so difficult terrain. Virdrick,
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right.
Wait, to be fair, wouldn't that make the water for people in the line that don't have swimming speed double difficult terrain? Because it doesn't say it counts as difficult terrain. It says it counts
Yep,
as 1 for every
technically.
2.
Yeah, so that is not technically a difficult terrain effect in and of itself. So yes, it would mean that.
It's 20 feet for every 5 feet you move.
So for someone like Black Buck, it would be only able to move 10 feet.
But Black Buck isn't in the line, so you don't got to worry about it.
Yeah. Black Buck, fine.
Everyone else is 5 feet movement.
Since Akin told me closer,
Just like a half step is basically what he was just saying.
yeah.
There is one
Not
behind
a
you. Don't
whole
forget.
step either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So you are going to get an attack of opportunity at you.
Yeah.
Advantage
just
because it's
that one guy.
flanking. Natural 20.
Oh fuck!
Oh!
Oh my.
Shit.
So that
piercing, this
is
is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
14
apparently.
points of piercing damage
God.
and 7 points of poison damage.
You actually rolled pretty low on that poison. I was wondering where that box came from, and I was panicking for a second because I thought something was wrong with my computer screen.
Jeez, that's
That's a
just
natural
how
20.
the dice roll sometimes.
Yep. It rolled really good on the piercing damage stab. I rolled a max and one away from max.
We good. We're fine. It's whatever. Okay. Well, now that that's done, I'm going to. Well, I'm definitely not wanting to get into that range. I'm gonna swing at the guy I was still like fighting earlier. This guy, still same
Alright.
dude, right?
Yep.
Just a normal. We'll see how this.
With advantage because of the blink dog.
Oh right.
Bork!
Bark, bark.
Uh,
Just roll one more time and then yeah,
Aw.
that still misses, but turn on the
Aw,
advantage and
okay.
swing again.
yeah. Let me turn that on.
Swing!
Ah.
That'll hit.
Well, I think we know
That'll
what
do
to
it.
do now.
Smiting.
How bad does it look?
This one right here. Not that
yeah,
bad.
the one.
Look, I was about to say, I'm like, I don't think that
This
thing's
guy?
been hit too much.
Oh, the one,
The-
that one. Oh, yeah, that one wouldn't
Yeah.
have had advantage then.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were.
then
That's what I
we-
said. If yeah, that
No,
one
but
you'd
it's
have
not bad.
advantage on. Yeah, this one doesn't look
Oh,
like it's
okay.
hurt that much.
Okay,
that
yeah,
that
I'm
one
definitely
looks like it's been
gonna
hurt quite a
smite
bit.
that shit
Hmm.
then. Yeah.
Smite!
I'm gonna smite that shit then.
Don't forget the
Let
undead
me-
edition.
Oh right, and then normal divine smite too, right?
Yeah. What level?
So. Wait, let me check. Just
Honestly, I would just say just one level.
level 1. It's the 2d8, right?
So, question,
Yes.
does that mean that's 68? Because it's
Yes.
3d8 normally.
Yes. So it's 68 plus 2d10 from the weapon damage normally.
All right. Is that all right?
Yes,
3d8.
Yes,
so
it
that's 25,
that thing is dead.
40 points of damage.
Yeah.
If that thing is not dead, I'm scared.
I'm gone.
Removed.
Good.
There we go.
Oh, it always.
Y'all just be gone thoughted that man.
It always feels good wiping them out. I love this. This is great.
This is why I want to play a fucking paladin. I want to feel that power.
No, all of my other characters eat shit, so Beardrick feels great.
Poor Jarvis.
Just
Charles
Well,
casually.
deserve-
I
Being
know.
fair, start of his turn.
Oh, not. I rolled it on here. So where is strength save? He's
Alright,
fine.
He's fine.
Walks up to the one there. Bop. He is not going to smite this one. Here we get to see the fun.
It's just the sound. By the way, what's coming out of Bo just sounds like a very large hair drop.
That's 10.
That's like the most awful noise like ever.
He cannot move that fucking far.
He moved.
It's
10,
20 feet
20,
for every 5
30.
foot.
Yep, he's yeah, he moved one thing more. It's fine.
God, he's fast as fuck.
10, 20, 30.
He moves 60. Just
Yeah. No, he. Plus
For every
difficult terrain.
5
Yeah.
feet, it's 20.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been 20. Which means he would have only been able to move there. Thank you for reminding me.
Wait, where was he to begin with?
He was
One
right.
over.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's right here.
yeah, okay.
What he is going to do is he's going to reach back. He's like going to quickly reach back with one hand, turn around, and he's going to huck a javelin.
Yeah.
It's like the
Hmm?
it's like the fucking thing from Jackass when he's sitting behind a jet engine, and just everything's fucking flying around him.
Kinda.
I need to find this video now.
Turns around and hucks the javelin at the one back here. And the wind kind of just seems to be helping. Like he seems to have no issues with wind. Just turns on and just sticking right through it. It kind of looks down at itself, just like, what? Looks up at him like, huh? What? Alright, Blink Dog's turn. 2 creatures it was near to have expired.
It's only when they move towards that they need to make a strength save, isn't it?
No, it's when you start your turn.
Start your
it's
turn.
when you move towards me. That's when the difficult terrain happens.
Yes.
Okay, I was asking because I'm gonna have him move downwind anyway. That sounds odd, but
So yeah.
so
Your move's 15
with plus
feet.
whatever. I love that.
No, actually, no. Move back. Because you're in range of 2 paladins. Do those stack?
I think they do. I would assume yes.
So
considering-
yeah, that's a 17.
Even so, I mean, it would have just helped him
Yeah.
because I want him down there anyway.
You could have chosen to fail the strength saving throw and moved him down there. But he moves down there anyways. He's able to get there.
Move.
How much movement speed does he have?
He is 50.
Don't forget, difficult terrain from the water. So 5, 10, 15, 20. He's fine. Just
I
have to
forgot
count
about
it.
the water.
Yeah. No, 25. That is still technically within 25 feet.
And since I'm assuming I would just know this automatically, his shit does not count as magical, correct?
Correct.
Can he grapple this thing?
Sure, you can try and grapple it.
Just strength, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Hello!
He's
Failure.
gonna crunch.
It is grappled.
Oh,
What?
1, 2, 3.
Crotch!
Splish, splish,
There
splish,
was-
splish.
There was literally a fucking picture that I found of just Venom fucking Tootsie Pop, and he goes, how many licks does it take? And then he just fucking bit the entire fucking sucker in half.
Nice. All right.
Ugh. Ow! Cut myself.
Feared boy is shooting at Bright Eyes.
Bitch!
9's not gonna hit.
What did I distract?
That's not gonna hit either. 2 shots at bow.
Oh,
okay.
13.
That misses.
21.
Yeah,
6
I
points
didn't
of
say
piercing
anything.
damage. 9 points of not 9. 3 points of poison. 9 damage total.
I'm alive.
Roll a con save.
Can't say that now. Yeah, that was not a character bonus. Not swear in these conditions.
I love the idea of Bo going, I'm alive, motherfucker!
By
I'm
the way,
alive.
just so you're aware, Guru, do you see how much HP?
You have like 3 HP, don't you? That's
no.
being generous, ain't it?
Wow!
You took no healing
It's still
spells, I
up.
don't think.
2 shots at Bright Eyes.
Guru, you see what I'm at though?
I see what you're at.
Mhm.
6 and 17.
Zoom in real
That
quick.
hits the bird.
He's at like 1 HP. It's literally a magic pixel's worth of health.
5 points of piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage.
I
Oof.
dislike this.
You can dislike
Hurts
it.
the bird.
You're allowed to dislike it.
At no point have I ever said that you are forced to like it.
This is about to hurt a bitch.
The one that slid back is perfectly fine with this. It was, now it's got Natasha in front of it. It is going to move up so it can take a swing at Vierdrick as well.
Just walk on its fucking dead comrade.
Yeah, 24 will hit.
Ooh.
And Vierdrick, it's half.
Wait,
turn,
Guru, it started its turn.
It already moved back.
No,
Huh?
I mean it got. Wait, it was no, it was already there before.
No, it was next to Bright Eyes.
Yeah.
Was it? Oh, it was.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for 8 points of damage to Natasha. Actually, hold on. Check something real quick. Yeah, 8. Just need to make sure she hadn't take the other thing. Here we go. She just kind of looks at it just like, like she looks confused, like, ow.
What the fuck?
Blink
My
Dog's
foot?
getting 2 stabs. Both of those should hit, 19 and 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Do I get
5
get
points
stabby?
piercing, 3 points poison. 5 points piercing, 6 points poison.
So, you do the full math for me on that one. If at all possible.
There you go.
Thank
10
you.
plus 9, 19.
Thank you!
You're
It's
welcome.
actually not that bad.
Did you say I got stabbed?
Stabbed at, and then it like stabbed at you, and then like when like Natasha was like ow, and as it was like turning to stab away, she like pulled up her scimitar trying to kind of block it. She's like, no, do it. If you're gonna do it, finish what you started. Come on, that's rude.
Oh, okay.
So, in other words, the adrenaline junkie is,
All
having
right. Stabs at Zadim, 15 to hit, misses, and 24
It
will
does
hit.
miss. That will hit.
Con save, by the way. 8 points of piercing damage, 5 points of poison damage.
Con save. Let's see. Huh. Nope.
No more Hunter's Mark.
That's cool. Still got on that.
And then you have 8 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage on the second hit.
Alright.
Wait, disregard that. Second one was a 15. You did not take that damage.
neat.
So you don't
Okay.
take 10 extra points of damage. I'll
I
use that for
appreciate
the next
that.
one if they hit.
So I only take how much damage?
The original one that I mentioned, which was it 8 and 2?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, then what? Yeah, I rolled it, and I thought that I rolled it a second time for a second. I'm like, I'm rolling these. I shouldn't be rolling these that fast. Bad me.
Bad me.
Then I realized that no, I did the right thing. I'm not a dingus. I'm not a dumbass.
No, you're just adorable.
You're lucky that that thing is still not looked away from Bo and is still frightened. That would have been a natural 20, but it's a 3 instead.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, because that was being shot at you, trying to shoot at the person who is casting spells. It's
Because I'm charming.
well, you're charming enough that it hits the next time. 23 to hit, by the way. 8 points of piercing damage, 5 points of poison.
I'm sitting over here trying to be nice to Don. The next thing I know...
You're being nice to yourself too. I'm proud of
Ow!
you. You called yourself charming. You said a nice thing about yourself, which is good. Obviously.
The sun does shine on a dog's ass every once in a while.
Okay.
Blame my mother for that expression. That's such an old person expression that I picked up. I'm sorry, I completely lost track of everything.
I
Oh, damn it!
noticed. You took 8 points of piercing, 5 points of poison.
Ah, hurt.
That's
My
kind of their
friend.
purpose, yes.
I am pretty sure that I am beyond bloodied right now.
We're all kind of hurting.
Yeah. All right, Natasha is going to. Yeah, she's headed up to here. Where is it? I need to double check to make sure if this is an action or a bonus action.
Even without you guarding that fucking wrapping, you missed your head, you lucky dick.
Uh-huh. I get lucky sometimes. I didn't even notice it was on top of me.
Don't look.
Cool. Alright, so she's going to start her turn by making a strength save, first of all. +4 is 13, +3 is... Yeah, she makes that then. Barely. Like, that is a barely if I ever saw one. But the bless is gone, and you watch as magical...
Oh my god, I forgot bless.
Yeah.
I didn't even use it. I forgot about it. Oh well.
I told you guys to mark it.
Yeah, I totally forgot it.
Yeah, but she is going to instead have her form seems to like almost to change, to shift in a way that makes it so that she suddenly seems a lot more battle ready, a lot more battle hardened.
What
But
the?
that is her action. Navarra, it is your turn.
I even know what that is.
Nope.
Is that new?
That's new. You haven't seen her do this
Oh,
before.
boy. Yes.
Had to grab that.
Also, which one shot me?
The one, I believe.
Who's the
third
bitch?
one over here.
Alright, that's the bitch. Okay. If I use fucking Thunderbolt on this bitch, unfortunately, I think I might hit everyone else, so I cannot do that.
You don't know. You can try.
I don't want to. Like, the last thing I want to fucking do is give Virgil a reason to hit me in the fucking head. So I'll just Eldritch Blast the one who fucking hit me and knock him back 20 feet.
Alright.
Oh, wait! The one who's grappled, No, I don't have advantage. It's only melee. Shit! For things
You
that are
don't get
grappled.
advantage on creatures that are grappled.
I thought you got advantage on hitting them.
No, you don't.
That's restrained, I think.
Yes.
My beef.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'll just Eldritch Blast the one who shot me and knock him fucking away from me then.
My
Gotcha.
beef.
My bitch.
I said my beef.
Oh, well.
That's a completely
Even
different
worse.
thing, but good to know where your mind is. First one hits.
Beef.
We got beef. That's low damage. Oh well.
That's your first hit. Second hit also hits.
That's also low damage. I'm not doing well this round.
That's fine. You're still doing damage. That one hasn't been hit before, by the way. But now it's also 20 feet back. Alright. And that's it.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Zadine.
Well, I can move back.
Yeah, you can move back, obviously.
I can move back, honestly.
Which one managed to connect with Bright Eyes?
The one in the furthest back.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks he's safe.
No. He doesn't think, really. He just kind of
That's
does.
No thank, only two.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off Sharpshooter, because it's nice. But I'd like to hit things.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off Bless. This guy doesn't get on the hunt, and I don't have Hunter's Mark. Fun stuff, just a straight roll. That's a 20.
That'll still hit, yeah. For good damage. First time he's been hit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and the gust of wind pushed the only person Bright Eyes could have attacked. So Bright Eyes does not get to use the reactionary attack.
Mm.
Aw.
Sorry.
It's alright.
No, I knocked him off when he mounted the Rathian.
What is Arcus doing?
Why is my map all funky? Hold up.
Hmm.
You tell me.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's not good. I had to refresh because fucking it was showing me the damage from Eldritch Blast even though I wasn't hovering over it, and now I can't see any of the map.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's why. What the fuck?
Hmm.
I refreshed and it took me to the Dark Paths roll 20.
I don't know why.
Have you opened that since you've opened this?
It was open like after I opened that one, I guess.
Yep, that's how.
That'll do it. Yeah.
I mean,
That's-
we have also taken the dark path, so you know.
That's so fucking.
That's how
That's
that
so
works.
fucking weird. Hold up, sorry.
You're fine.
I figured that it would just fucking refresh it.
Yeah.
Like a normal fucking thing. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Since we're just fucking blank his fucking ass off. I'll give the help action to whoever decides they want to hit this thing.
Cool. Bo. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna change what happened. Next time, remind me. Sharpshooter does not prevent disadvantage from creatures that are firing with a creature within 5 feet of melee. So that should have been with disadvantage. But again, I'm not gonna change it.
Which one
Are you
of
talking
these
about
have been?
me?
Yes, you.
I have close quarters shooter group.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. I'm like, because I was. I
Which
forgot-
one of these looks the roughest?
Might be the one who just got shot. I'm double checking.
Which one was that?
The one in the farthest. Actually, the one the furthest back is not. Is the one. This one. The one who's still afraid of you. He has not turned away from you at all. They're not
Has he been
smart.
taking disadvantage on all the shots?
Oh, he has been taking disadvantage on all his shots. He has given
the
no
one
flying
farthest
hills.
back.
All right. What are you doing to him?
How far away from me is he? Perfect. Sacred Flame.
Cool. Deck save.
That's just a single target thing, right?
16 is your save. That is a
Yep.
failure by 1 point. He got a 15 total.
Okay. Sacrade Flame.
That's just a single target thing, right?
Yes, that is a single target.
Okay,
thing.
good.
Yes. Ooh, okay,
You just-
I'll
I
take
Only
thought
one
you
person
said
can
this
sit.
is-
Yep, only one person can wear it.
Where what?
He said that's a single
target
person thong.
No, a single
Oh.
target thong. Only one person can wear it.
The thong that fucking Mavis had to wear in Butters' campaign is all that came
God
to
damn
mind.
it.
Magic.
I don't need memories of that. It never got used.
Yeah, it did.
I
Once.
had to find a magic song.
That's why
It was a
fucking
sexy
Rita.
ass thong.
That's why Rita kept trying to take it from you
Alright.
because she was more than happy to wear it.
Anyways. Freaking heathens talking about this in our good
Mavis's little
Ait'seh
gay
server.
heart couldn't handle it.
Continuing.
Is that all you're doing, Butters?
Yeah, and I moved forward a bit.
Cool, cool. Clear.
Kalea, well, she's beginning to feel a bit more focused. So she's gonna, I think,
Alright.
and she,
Tell Savannah hi.
she
She
is
said
going
food's ready.
to,
Anyway, continue.
she's gonna booming blade
Okey-doke.
and attempt a super punch.
Ouch.
No.
A 7 does miss.
No.
As you
I thought that said
wind
powerful
up,
strike.
you swing forward and it just as you watch as like its torso should be hit by it, then you just watch as the plant life just kind of like pulls its torso back out of place, just like really
Nervous?
awkwardly. It just kind of looks at its chest, looks up at you like,
I
what?
mean-
Why?
I'd more imagine it just like Kalea just misses because she's not.
She's not focused.
Um,
Her head is not in the right space.
she. Yeah, she'll just sort of. She'll just hit her head again.
Okay. No blooming blade, of course. Not doing that
No.
to you.
Oh, you said blooming.
That'd be a cool spell.
Homebrew time.
Make it.
Blooming onion. That's a great spell.
Bright Eyes. What's Bright Eyes doing?
Yeah. My God,
Okay.
you make the onion bloom and so everyone around cries.
So how's this guy looking?
The one next to the dog?
Yeah.
The one grappled by the dog? I mean, he's been hurt.
All right. How about? And that one's taken care of.
Make a
How's
choice,
this
Mad. Which one is it? Which one's Bright Eyes
I'm
going
sorry, when you have 80
okay.
flight
Don't
speed, you
rush.
got
for? No. I'm not
choices.
rushing. I'm just like, hold on. Bright Eyes has to make a choice fast. Doesn't get a chance to just be like, I'm going to pick and choose which one of these I'm going to go for. Which one would she have been eyeballing?
Probably the one closest to me.
Okay. Go after it. Doesn't like that her dad is getting
Can
attacked
I
by-
be right here?
Yeah. Well,
Daddy.
no, it can't.
That's cool. I'll be right
She-
here with
that,
Argus.
that's the difficulty with having a large creature as a companion. You can't get into
No,
those
that's
tight
fine.
spaces.
It's
Hi.
cool because Argus is right there, so I get advantage anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do the help option. Option.
I mean, it is an option.
Choose to not take it, but why would you be that dumb?
Because some people don't see the need.
An advantage?
Yeah.
Launch.
It takes away from damage of, attacking. Right, 11 points. She is so close to that nice ability. One more level.
The hell are you? Oh,
Because she's like full size for a griffin, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means she has all like the stats of a full size griffin, right?
We're not changing her stats yet.
Alright.
not yet, because mine ain't got him either. Don't worry.
Not till level 7, which I believe I said
Alright.
before.
Yep.
No, you said I couldn't ride her until 11-7.
Yeah, that's when she would have all the full stats and such as well.
No, he said she wouldn't be the right size fully until level 7.
Which would be when she would be having the stats of a griffin, because she would be, quote unquote, a full battle hardened griffin that, you normally would fight in the wild.
Alright.
Leave me mad. I'm trying.
She really wants that Pegasus movement speed, because that, when I saw it, I was like,
Fuck the movement speed. I want the 2d6 worth of damage.
that too. So Varinia is realizing that people want to be close to some of these things.
She's sitting there like, why?
No, that you actually hear her say that. Why? And then she fires at the two that she shot before. 19, 24, those hit. 14 points and then 15 points.
Also, can I just say in response?
Hmm.
Because when you adventure for too long, you become very stupid.
The first one pushes this one here back, and then the second one just... Hold on a second here. I'm just going to move this here so I can actually... punches a hole through it. Then you watch as it looks down for a second. Then the second one, pop, destroys its chest cavity and just, falls apart.
That's my girl.
It had 2 health after the first one.
I imagine, yeah.
All
I saw you
right.
latched onto its fucking face as I tried to.
Yep, and she is perfectly fine with where she is at.
Oh, hi. I didn't realize she'd moved there.
Yep. Vidric,
Yes.
your turn.
Alright, my goodness, everyone's really piling on top of these guys.
I'm not. What the fuck are you on? I'm over here.
Oh god, the other ones still haven't even moved up. Okay. Alright.
No, they've got range. They've been just shooting. They've been
Yeah.
perfectly content to be like pew 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 and watch you
I
guys.
got like 5 fucking arrows in me to prove this point.
Don't blame them. Everyone seems to have that one under control. Can't wait. Do I only have 10 movement speed? Oh wait, no, fuck.
You're on Black Buck.
Yeah, I can hit
Black
this guy.
Bucket.
I don't.
Blackbuck would be able to move across, but you can also hit it from right where you are as well.
That's what I was thinking. Cause
No advantage, but you would be able to hit it.
is the thing still going on
The
in
wind,
this
yes.
square?
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't really want to fuck with that right now. Yeah,
I don't trust like that.
I'll just swing at that dude again.
Alright.
Man, I totally forgot to use bless. Fuck. Anyway.
Don't worry, I
no
did
worries.
too.
That's why she dropped it. She was just like, yeah, you know what, if it's not gonna get used, I'm fine with that.
I still have inspiration. Remind me of that one.
That hits.
It'll be a learning thing for next time.
Learning experience.
That does good damage.
Cool.
Yeah, I have a hair in my mouth. Yeah,
Still up though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
bastard.
It's living. That also hits.
That's a crime. Kill it.
Cool. Oh,
Still up.
only an 8. Okay. Very well.
God damn it.
Not really sure there's anywhere I can move, so I'm just gonna sit right here.
Cool.
So let's sit nice and cozy, and then we gonna watch as Beardred gets fucking punk smacked.
Akin's going to move up, and as he's actually, let me roll his save first. There's still a chance he can fail it after all. No, there's not. He moves up, and as he does so,
Of course not.
no, I said no, there's not. Is what I said. As he's moving up, you just hear him yell, "Do you mind?" Looking at Bo.
Do I mind what?
Putting this down.
I just imagine that's what Bo even says. Do I mind what?
First attack misses. Second attack will hit. That thing is dead at 1 HP.
the meaning of that phrase.
He did say the gust.
The
so...
wind. Yeah, he misses with the first one as he's explaining as the thing like drops his head down like, then he's like the wind and backhands it.
It's gonna take until after Bo's turn for him to realize what he means.
Oh no, I understand.
Do you
like,
mind the wind?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's just Akin is just like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna fucking...
Actually, he would because he didn't have advantage. I'm just gonna move him up there. That's where he was going to be moving anyways. That's why I didn't roll with advantage. I'm like, wait a minute, I did something wrong here. That's
Why
what
do
it
I have
was.
so many hairs in my mouth? The fuck?
I don't know. Blink dog.
I'll be right back.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
What is Dogo doing?
The worst part, by the way, Don, is I thought that's what you were fucking saying in response. It's dog hair. I'm fucking pulling it out of my mouth, so...
Not my fault.
Not inaccurate. Can I bite while fucking grappling?
Yes.
It's not with advantage, right?
No. It
Okay.
doesn't have the
Grappler feet.
yes.
Well, it ain't magical, but it does do some sort of damage, so...
Damage is damage.
No!
That'll hit. For 18, not bad.
Nom!
As it crunches down on it. Yeah, you did a decent amount of damage.
Wait, I have a question. It doesn't... I couldn't. Would I?
Words are needed for this, Paris.
It's a blink dog, and it says it can teleport with anything that it is carrying.
I would not say that it can do so with the person.
Alright, damn. I'll still have it blink beside me. So...
How far can it blink?
I think it said 60. Because it's essentially like up to 40 feet.
Yeah.
40 feet.
40 feet is able to move. Go ahead, move it up.
Yep. Hold up. And...
Alright.
Because mommy is hurting.
Okay.
A lot.
Needs to protect.
I just imagine this thing's getting like nommed on and just like held back, and then just all of a sudden, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
It's just like, I got used like a chew toy, and this is the thanks I get? Alright,
Oh
so...
god, now I wanted to squeak when it bit it.
It does fail. I'm gonna wait for just a moment.
Why?
Oh, just wait for a moment.
Very scared.
I mean, the reason for me waiting it will make a whole lot more sense.
Are you saying you're waiting because like I'm missing something, or
You? No. Us? Yes. Or someone, rather.
Are we missing a Butters?
We're missing a Butters.
Oh. Butters.
Oh no, he's gonna get shot!
I don't want him to come back and just be like, okay, what happened? You're unconscious. Oh.
Oh.
I mean, he would be okay with that, I'm sure, but at the same time, I wouldn't be.
Yeah, like.
If someone's going to get knocked down, I want them to be there for it. Also, after this, we will be wrapping up, just so you're aware.
It's kind of what I figured, yeah.
This went a little bit longer than expected, but then again, there were a lot of these things, and they were, you know...
Fucking assholes!
They've been able to keep themselves alive a lot longer than expected.
Where did Butters go?
I don't know.
I don't know what Butters are doing around the war.
He ain't in the turn order. He's about to get knocked out, and I'm about to say, just knock him out.
Yeah.
That's not necessarily what's going to happen, but, you know. They could miss.
Mm.
I rolled the disadvantage one, so we'll wait for him to get back to let me know if this hit. Based off of what his armor class has been before, it might.
But he has a new armor.
Yeah, we might. He might be
I'm
okay.
saying we might need to wrap up because I know Tari, you got a launch soon.
I know.
Okay.
Don't just go.
All right.
You ain't waiting to knock me out.
Bo is currently unconscious.
No!
Dude, he had 8 health point.
No!
The one with disadvantage rolled 2 10s, which was a 16. And for the second attack, AC is not under 13. So you just see as it fires, knocks Bo to the ground, notch another one. If it had some way of canceling it out, its attack would have been a natural 20.
Dang.
But no, not natural 20. But he does shoot a second time at Bo, so the wind is down. No more wind. Big Bird is getting 2 shots.
Mm-hmm.
18, 13. 9 points of piercing damage, 5 points of poison.
Okay.
No one has been dealing with these archers as efficiently as I was expecting. I'm surprised.
I'm not equipped for that.
I know. That's surprisingly enough, that might actually hit Aachen. Let me do my math real quick. Plus defense is... No, 24 will hit. 2 24s. Yes, both of them will hit.
Wow.
Wow. Great job, guys. Great job. That's 4 points of piercing and 2 poison. And then
Something.
4 points of piercing and damage.
Did it roll min?
And
'Cause
3.
I only half listened just now.
Yeah, it rolled min on the piercing damage, a 2 and a 3 on the poison. As it shoots Aachen twice, it's just like thunk, thunk. And just
Sure,
like,
when he gets hit,
ow.
fucking, like, it's so fucking little. Everyone else in the fucking main party gets hit, suddenly we're almost fucking bloodied in one shot. God!
Clear didn't hit it, so it doesn't care about Clear. Bright Eyes. 21. Zadim.
All I could think
17.
was, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool,
Ooh.
and fuck you.
I
So
mean,
maximum.
me not being able to hit it hasn't stopped enemies before.
Yeah, but it's focused on the enemies that have been hitting it.
It's
and doing
focused on the
damage
one
to
that
friends.
actually are registered as threats, because you haven't damaged it yet.
You haven't
when
done
we
anything
hit
to
it.
be threatening besides, like, hit yourself in the head and be like, ugh!
Am I a joke to you?
So,
Fair enough. Hashtag
Bright
damage.
Eyes... Bright Eyes takes in total 15 damage, 9 piercing and 9 piercing and 6 poison.
Mm-hmm.
And you take 7 points of piercing and 5 poison.
Mm-hmm.
And one final person needs to take shots. 16, natural 1. 16 to hit the blink dog.
I'm pretty obviously and got. Yep, it hits.
5 piercing, 1 poison.
Mom just opened the door and just like fucking showed me her silk pants with the most dopey of grins.
Look, I got something that actually feels comfy. I look good in them too.
How much damage? I'm sorry. She like opened the door and just like lifted her shirt to show the
5
pants with such a
5
great
piercing and 1 poison.
grin. Okay.
Natasha,
No, not 483. Ain't got fucking god tier health.
10, 20, 30. Actually, let me check something real quick. Whatever things she can do. Can it give her...
Bah.
Very nice.
Taru!
Oh, right, she's... Does she have that? I thought she did. No, she does not. So she's going to dash 5, 10, 15. So she is just running across the water towards these things. But that will be her turn. Naivara. The one that shot your
I am
babies over
back.
here. You're unconscious.
Yeah.
No, I figured. Don't worry.
Luckily, the second shot at you missed.
Yeah, it only would have done 1 death save. It's fine.
It, you know, if it had a straight roll, it would have been 2 because it was a natural 20. Which, yo, that would
still
hurt.
would've been-
Puppies are rolling way too fucking high.
They have just as good of 2 hits as yours, if not worse.
It doesn't mean that I have to like it aimed at the one
That'll
other way
hit.
that shot me.
Okay. So the one on the right, 15.
Yay!
Still up. That'll hit. Now it's dead.
Every time I just hear, like, it's still alive, and the next one, and now it's dead, I just, like, imagine, and it's not a thing that is in this world, but in my head, it just takes me to, like, the sniper who shoots a person, looks, like, away from the scope, and is like, oh shit, and then, like, just repositions and shoots them again. There we go.
Hold on, I didn't fuck up that bad. Fix this. I'm gonna fix this. Pop. There we go.
Fuck, I
Stay
hit his
where you
fucking
are.
By the way, for
knees.
people that didn't know, Bo was sitting at like 1 HP for the longest time.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
aware.
fucking didn't know.
Yeah, we do. Poor Bo.
They got tired of the guy who was just like standing off, just not being attacked by their friends. Just like looking at each other like, what the hell is this guy doing? Pop him. Zadim.
Alright, so... Which one attacked Bright Eyes this time?
Should be... Oh, is Bright Eyes unconscious?
Yes. It was that one? Okay. Oh, it was that one. Perfect.
Oh, I accidentally pinged. Ignore.
Yeah,
I was
you
trying to
pinged.
make space.
Okay. So this one still is on the hunt on it. As far as I know, it's not
Yes.
a... Okay. Is on the hunt something I can move?
No.
Okay, that's fine. So that guy, sharpshooter,
Okay.
because it's time we actually get serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do.
20 will hit. $14, 24 points of damage.
My singular attack.
Slams into it and kind of like looks down at itself just like, huh. It's still up, but it
Mhm.
doesn't look to be happy about it.
Could have done that. That's a shame. Oh well.
Arcus.
Well, I had to save it anyway.
What's Arcus doing?
Help action.
Nice, nice. Bo, death save.
I'll give me a second. I'm not on roll 20 right now, so I will grab.
Of course.
So let. Yep. I'm a halfling, so I re-rolled that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still a
thank God.
fail. Still a
Oh.
fail.
Alright, that's
But
one
at least it's
failure.
not a crit fail.
Yeah.
I'm a halfling, so I re-rolled that.
Clear.
Rolled an 8.
I'll mark the death save off for you.
What?
Your turn.
Oh, well, Kalir's just gonna sort of. I can walk past, Bright Eyes, right?
I mean,
Bright
yeah.
Eyes is not exactly going to be fighting you on movement.
Okay.
Bright Eyes is currently
Well-
unconscious.
You also do have a living skeleton in front of you if you want to hit something.
Well, Kalir, you know, after that punch, she's just like, no, I'm not in for this.
I'm not
She
feeling
just-
this.
She gently kind of, you know, goes, excuse me, I'm gonna leave now.
Make a charisma check.
Against the skeleton.
Just make a
wow.
charisma check. It looks confused and is just like looks to Zadine, looks back, and lets you walk past, just like what, like motion with the sword, just like what?
And I'm gonna slap a cure wounds. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean for being.
You're
low.
unconscious. You get
Nice.
eight 8 HP back.
Defibrillator!
I mean, that's a good way to make sure he's not dead.
Defibrillate his.
All right. So you get Bo back up to 8 HP. Good job.
Oh my God.
Bright Eyes.
I'm surprised it didn't hit me.
You just were very
Bitch smack.
polite, and it was just like, what? We're fighting here. What? Who? What? It
Who
just didn't know how to.
anyone?
It didn't know how to react, so it was just like, oh, okay. You beat it by 1, by the way.
Nice.
Trying to
Oh my
figure out
God.
whose side you're on at the moment, cause fuck.
Kinda, yeah. Speaking of, Bright Eyes, death save.
Yeah, okay.
I think this is a first for Bright Eyes.
Yeah, she hasn't had to roll death saves before.
I think she's had to roll 1, but she was immediately fucking cured.
Yeah.
Let's-
Because, I mean, it's Adim's baby.
Success. Alright. Verinia is
Adrian,
like,
shut the fuck up!
Tango down, bird down.
Tango down!
5, 10, 15.
Oh my God.
she's
Tango
like-
down!
She's gonna attempt to make a medicine check with, oh, she has +0 to that. Let's see if she, helps.
Wow.
Stable, but not conscious.
At least stable.
Beardrick,
Yes.
your turn.
All right. Well, the next closest one is that guy. So. Yeah. How bad is this guy looking? The
Which
one
guy?
Next to Bright Eyes. The one next to Bright Eyes.
I mean, it's bloodied. No, it's barely. It's starting to seep like a kind of a black ichorish sap. Which, by the way, all the bodies that have been laying in the water, it's like a black ooze around them that's slowly dissipating into the water. Just like it's clearly showing that they're dead and being removed, if you will.
Don't like it. Anyway, I guess I would get advantage here, right?
Because of Zadim, yes.
Yes. Okay, then I'll go ahead and this guy to just. And that's this. Oh, and
That
I
will
have
hit.
advantage.
Yep,
Oh,
so
okay,
yeah,
I already have
you
advantage
have the
on.
advantage on. Yep, and you do hit.
Okay. I'm also gonna smite because man, I'm fucking tired of this shit. It's gonna
I'm
be
done!
again. So
That's still pretty decent fucking damage!
So that is 21 points of damage. It is still up.
Ah, you fucking fucker. Smack him again!
yeah. Patrick's tired.
It did not look like it took that hit well. That'll hit.
Good. Alright.
It's because it's a little bitch.
And now it is down.
Good. Oh my god.
I am so
You're
done with these
tired.
fucking things! Oh, wait. Hello?
Now it's gonna take forever for him to get all the way up there to help with the rest, but whatever.
Nope.
Oh, here's the fun thing.
Whoa!
Oh?
Aaken's
What the
turn.
fuck?
Charges through the water. Just he's got the half movement speed because of difficult terrain. And I need to just look at something real quick.
Fucking nice being a client.
Him big boy, but I mean, to be fair, he's got one other trick up his sleeve.
What is he about to do?
About to do the best he can.
That's a what?
About to do the best he can.
Yep. He gonna swing.
Wait, how is he able to swing after he dashed?
You'll see in a second.
Oh boy. Taru, you remember that picture I sent of you of the fucking shirt that the girl's wearing? Yeah.
And I have to adjust this because he's done with this.
Uh-oh.
He is upcasting his smite
Whoa.
to a 3rd level smite.
Oh Christ!
Can you say one hit K? I can say one hit K.
As he uses the charger feat to give himself an additional
Yeah.
+5 to his damage, charges forward and just boom, and just you see like the top half of it, the chest crushed in, arms pop off, head like just he seems suspended as the rest of his body just flies back. The legs are just standing there. You just see it like stuck in the thing as his head just like tumbles down, just sploosh at his feet. He's just like,
Okay, Beardrick,
Alright.
now you can get on for wanting to fuck.
Blink Dog's turn.
Or
Hmm.
God.
Hmm.
Mounting would take my full movement speed.
Half. But you can mount the creature, but the creature not on your turn, not the creature's.
Can I have it hold action to move, or is that just...
It would be able to move. It would only be able to move its movement speed. It wouldn't be able to dash as well.
That's fine.
Yeah, you can do that on it, so it can hold its action. These two, they see Aaken just run up, and that one had not been touched, by the way.
Yeah!
Yeah,
That is
all like they hear the crunch of that, look over, and all arrows going towards him. 19
Good!
misses, natural 1 misses from the first one, and 10
Well,
misses.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so happy about that! Aim for the tank!
22 misses.
What?
Man.
What is this man's AC?
Yeah.
Big.
Fuck.
Pig!
Natasha is going to, with advantage on her first swing, slash
Wait,
at...
is he wearing armor?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's going to slash at him.
I'd shit a brick if he wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, I was wondering, like, if he had multi-classings on one saying anything.
If he has 3rd level spells as a paladin and had room to multi-class, why couldn't he? He could have taken this one by him.
I mean, to be fair, it would just taken a lot longer, is all.
Move, Amma!
Alright.
When I said move, I didn't mean, like, just drop and roll over.
She is also going to... Let me see here. Yeah, she's going to mobile flourish. So
What
that
the
she can
fuck
move
is
herself
that?
5 feet further back. And damage. She does 23 points of damage. That thing is dead. Let's see, I believe she can only do this once.
Taru.
One flourish per turn. That's fine.
I'm just gonna DM you something,
So she doesn't get
and it'll
the
make you laugh.
flourish again, but she is going to slash again. Not with advantage, but a 22 still hits for 19 points of damage. The thing is
There you
still
go,
up,
Tar.
but she runs up and just seems to like use the momentum of hitting it to bounce off and just turn around and just whoosh. Naivara, your turn.
On to big boy. Hold up. Fucking keep forgetting that I'm on the ruler. I can't get on to big boy. He's in a higher layer than me.
No, he's not.
You switched him, didn't you?
I was moving him right as you were moving, so yeah. So it's using its reaction to move immediately, so.
I'm trying to get used to selecting both. It did not work.
Move him where you want. Hey, there you go.
And stop pigging. I'm an Eldritch Blast, the one that Nat's after.
Alright, fire away. And with that, no need to roll dice damage, but if you want to, you can. As you aim, its 1 HP is blown away because, of course, it lives on 1 HP. Just
Kill steal! Oh my god, a kill steal from Natasha, the best person to take from.
bitch!
That's great.
And with that, the waters rippling with all the splashing and running and fighting you've been doing, the black around their bodies seeming to fade up into the water, just seem to disperse and doesn't seem to
Can't
linger.
capture something before it runs.
Um,
I have an empty potion jar.
make a survival check with disadvantage because you're trying to scoop up, all this black goop, and it's also in water. It's dispersing pretty quick.
Nope.
You fall face first into the water trying to get off the pink dog. So yeah, none for you, but it was a good effort.
I wanted to see if it was similar to the other shit. Damn it.
No, I understand. That being said, as you all are able to take a moment, try and catch your breath. Bo, you sit up and you're just like, what happened? As Bright Eyes is getting a good snooze in.
Snoring birdie.
She earned it. She was tanking a lot of those arrows, and she looks like a pincushion. You're able to very gently just make sure.
Oh, sweetie, no!
Yeah.
Are they any good?
Make a intelligence check.
I also actually have another question, if I may. Is there any of the ichor on the fucking arrows?
Well, we're rolling the intelligence first.
Alright, let's get this. And 16, not bad.
Nice.
The arrows, like, once you've removed them, again, there's like this fungal growth that is on it. It doesn't seem to be, left within the wounds. You're able to kind of breathe a sigh of relief and not worry about infection or stuff like that. It's still a possibility, of course, but nothing too drastic yet.
Yeah.
Scraping away part of it, you see that it looks like it's almost bonded itself to the arrowhead. It's not just how an arrowhead is. This looks like it has, again, these fungal protrusions that make it a 6-pointed rather than a 2-pointed arrowhead. Like, how it's like a normal arrowhead is flat and has that little curve to it. This has 6 points, so it's a lot more barbed looking. But it doesn't.
That makes removal that much more.
It makes it more painful and dangerous, but it is not actually barbed. It's just a lot harder to remove. You are able to do that though, and when you kind of check to see if they're usable, they are, but you'd guess that they're single use at this point. You can try and mess with them to see if there's any goop that she's looking for, but
Yeah, because I have 3 fucking arrows in me, so I figured I'd ask.
You can retrieve those arrows, but you're going to need someone to work with you on that. I'll say that we have Varinia and you do that, and we'll get to more of that next week. Yes, NPR.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
We're finally ending the session. Sorry that comment took a little longer than expected.
No, it's fine.
Huh?
Continue.
But yes, so you guys are able to take a moment. You're breathing. You're
Hello?
alive. Yes, we
Yeah.
heard you.
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I asked. I assume Bright Eyes is up and no.
Bright Eyes is unconscious, but Varinia
stable.
ran up and stabilized her. She did a quick medicine check. Surprisingly, actually not surprisingly, her best friend is Naivara,
Why?
and of course she loves animals, and therefore it would only make
Bright
sense that
Eyes-
she'd make friends with
Bright
people
Eyes
who
gets,
love animals.
Bright Eyes gets 7 healing.
Okay.
Oh.
Bright Eyes will be back up and conscious next session then.
In other
very,
words,
very
she's
tired.
biting Zadim when you remove those arrows.
No, she's smart enough not to, but
I know, but you know how if
She-
you fuck with a cat, they like you want to dip.
oh yeah, she's given a towel that's been rolled up by Varinia, and Varinia just like gently pets her and her feathers and helps her out, and she'll help you remove the feathers after. Watching Zadim do it to help make sure she does it right. The towel is cut in half by the time it's done because she just keeps biting at it until it's basically just so chewed up. She's just like, you can keep it.
How many rounds was this combat?
A lot.
Because like I could have sworn I only took 4 turns.
Oh yeah, it wasn't. It
Sounds
was
about
not
right.
that many. Yeah, it
we
happened
had a-
really fast. It was just there was a lot of shooting and a lot of turns that needed to
Okay.
happen. So you guys did fantastic. Well done. Well
I
done.
mean,
What?
I mean, I'll handle that thank to everyone else because Khalid didn't do anything.
You say that you did nothing. However, you were doing character progression, and whenever there
You're
is
also the
any
reason
kind
that our
of
cleric's up.
oh yeah, you are the reason why your cleric's up, and character progression and character struggle should never be overlooked. Thank you for making sure that we were able to see more of Kalir, and we are very much looking forward to seeing more of that because you obviously you and me have spoken a little bit. DM me a little bit more about what's going on in her head, just so I'm able to help work with it in case there's any roles that need to happen to facilitate what's occurring.
Okay.
Just later, obviously not right now.
I mean, I can do it right now if you want, but
No, up to you, man. If you want to send it to me, by all means.
Eli, please let me send this. Let me send this.
Send this while it's
Good
fresh in
deeds.
my mind. But for everyone watching, thank you all so much for doing so. It's always a pleasure to have these games. These people that I'm playing with, mwah, beautiful people. I love them. They're my favorite people.
Why you gonna lie to me like this?
You're literally my best friend. And for everyone watching, I hope you all enjoyed this as well because these people are great, and I love being able to DM with them and for them because let's face it, they're great people, and they always have me questioning where they're going to go, what they're going to do. I was not expecting Gus to win. I was expecting a lot of things. I was not expecting Gus to win. I was expecting him to cast Fog Cloud on the archers, in all honesty.
No. I didn't even think about that once. I was just like, well, I don't like how they're basically storming the beach like fucking Normandy. So to support our ranged guys, I'll just fucking push them back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the best part in my mind was the fact that Alkin had max strength, and he had 2 auras, basically just being like, so that's +7 from the auras, plus his maximum strength, so he's got a +12 to his strength saves. He
I
has to roll
failed
like
with a higher.
I'm saying that he would have had to roll a 3 or lower to
Yeah.
have it fail, and he rolled really well. He only missed like 1 attack, which even then I'm like, his
I
second attack was a
underestimated that man.
backhand. I like how you were like expecting, like, okay, yeah, he's my boy, he's my man. I mean, I'm sure that the DM will do something with him. Were you expecting this?
I'm surprised I'm not broken.
He's very good at controlling his strength. But that being said, I hope you all enjoyed with us. And until next week, we've been What Team Comp, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.